Feels good to sit. My feet are killing me.
Why do we only have that? Hey guys, we're live back on YouTube here. Had some technical difficulties. I'm just gonna be wonky.
Hey, Robbie.
I got it. Which one do you have?
A new one. You can leave that one here on.
One that you have real quick. Give it to Rick. Is yours on?
That one sitting in front of you is on.
Let's check that one. What's that? The basement door. It sits on it.
Here. Radio.
Hey Christine, we had some technical difficulties, but we're back. Just here, don't push that unless you see something. Don't you're gonna hold. I have to fix this. Ask him what do you say?
What was that?
Is YouTube going all right?
Yeah, we have Christine live.
Yeah, we have one. Oh, actually, right now. Where's the other camera views?
Trying to center. Don't. That's all we have.
We have nothing in the basement.
Get the chargers out for the batteries, and I'm working on that.
No, we have the other ones.
Don't.
How you doing today? What's
Put that in the sink so that way it doesn't. Don't. Just trying to like make sure we have everything centered.
Where are the chargers?
In
Upstairs right now. We can hear you.
they're in the basement. Which one? Turn this one off. So we have that other one. All right, that one left on. Allergies. Hey Christine, it's Nikki and Dickie at the control center. We're just getting a few ads and ends set up here. We had some technical difficulties today. The boxes, they're in black boxes. Where are the keys here? So it's the other one. That other one. I'm just gonna be quiet because they're in the basement.
Nope.
What is it? They were in here. And does he already have them on the truck? Already have them out? Well, I can't. Where's the flight?
What?
Well, then he already did. Just did a check.
He didn't quit for plug.
Yeah. Our mouse doesn't want to work. It's working. So how do we get our view up to 5 to 8 channels?
5 to 8.
No. I want all of them up. Would that be it? So we have 5 cameras going tonight, guys. I'm gonna center this the best I can for you. So the team's in the basement currently. You let me know how that looks for you. Can you see it?
You almost got it.
Hold on, guys. Almost getting it here for you. Uneven table. There you go. How's that?
Oh, I think you can configure the legs anyway.
Well, we need to get it where it's low enough that they can see. So, making me a little seasick. I'm sorry.
I don't have to do. We can adjust it a little bit.
So they're here.
The other room.
There has to be. There we go. So we have the team here. This is the attic. This is the one child's room, the other child's, and the homeowners.
Camera 2 is Alice's room.
Yeah,
The other bedroom, that camera 3.
Hold on. So this
Camera
camera
three
3
is
is Scott's room, the child, the one child, and this one is the other child's room. But here's our
And
team in the basement
Click on
currently,
the blimp room.
and this is the master bedroom.
That's the master bedroom.
All right. So
You know we
Very-
are not sponsored by Budweiser.
no, Budweiser's not our sponsor. And if you hear any meowing, it's because the homeowner has some kitty cats. They're here with us at Control Center. Oops, sorry guys. I'm just trying to get this level. So bear with me just a moment.
One of them's chewing on something now and eating it, but I'm sure what it is.
Oh crap. Hold on. There we go. I make sure it's on my silent. I had it perfect before, now I can't get it. Here, you try. I had it perfect before, now I can't get it. Wait. It's the homeowners. The husband and the children are not here, but the one homeowner's here with us. And she has cats that are here in the control center with us. But we're trying to get this level for you. So bear with me so you guys can see all of the cameras. I want to move these down here, but I can't. There we go. Let's move this over.
What you gotta do?
Leave the pen.
What do you want?
Check their bag.
How about I run them a second?
1, 2. Don't go in the kitchen.
I mean, I can just go outside.
Sure. I can't hear them.
guys, we have a rare
rare
treat
occurrence.
for you. We can actually hear them. Ah, well, there goes that. I think he was hitting the button.
Yeah.
Darn.
That was like, I was almost excited there for a minute.
We thought the radio was picking up the.
Majors that's been going on with the bell meter and crazy.
Let them know they were coming through the walkie and no one
Copy
was
that.
pushing
You
it.
guys were coming through the walkie, and I don't know if one of you guys was pushing a button or not.
But you hear what we were hearing of that portal box is crazy.
Yeah, we heard it. It sounds evil.
Yeah, it was sounded pretty evil there. So that was on purpose, guys. It wasn't anything supernatural about that one.
Guys, I'm trying to adjust this, so I do apologize. I don't want to make you seasick. Who do we have all with us? So here's the team in the basement. There we go. Hold on, guys.
Let me just go out to my phone and get a pen.
There we go. Can we just leave it like that? I'm not going to touch it.
That looks good.
So here they are. They're in the basement. They have a lot of activity going on. They have the portal box and the mail meter. They also have a couple other pieces of equipment, but it seems that whatever entity is down there seems to like the mail meter and the portal. Oh, wait. I have my purse with me, so I might have a pen in my purse.
All right, step by me.
No, this is disconnected from the house.
Oh, okay. This is not part of the foundation.
No.
All right. I just didn't want to have anything go through the floor. I didn't think that there was something going on.
I hear you. Hold on. Each apart. I don't have a pen here. That's
I think somebody might have hit their head. Or they got something.
look good. I don't see it. That's lipstick, that's not. Yeah, that one. The black bag has one. I know it does. Those are not.
Take this. I'll be right back.
Hold on. Just leave it in the chair. Because all of these have to go back on the table.
I'll run to my car.
Don't let that slam. Let's see what's going on. They're on the other side of the. No, it's not. Christine, who was holding Michael. Hey Maria, it's Nikki at the control center. Dickie's here too. What Mikey has, Christine, he has what's known as a web portal box. The one with the bandana on it, around his head, that's Mikey. He has a web portal box, I'm sorry. He has a portal box, and there's a spirit box connected to it, and it helps you hear the spirits communicate with us. And what happens is that if the spirit box is connected to it, and the spirit box goes through tons of channels, and what happens is that the spirits will come through and say something. So that's what he's holding. I don't know. Hey, kitty. Don't what?
Careful, she can go from nice to nasty and bleeding an eye.
Hi.
Here's
Yeah.
a pen.
You can write. I'm kind of getting attacked by a cat. What happened to me? No, you're not to go to him, honey. My allergies don't like you. I love you, kitty. You're cute to look at, but my allergies don't like you.
Tiffany's the same way.
Like they're not as bad as they were when I was little. When I was little, I couldn't be around them. And then I took the allergy shots and the serum, and because my mom's like, she never put them around those because they were like, you're allergic to dog and cat. So let us know what you see that we can't see.
That's your fault.
He's all right. He's mad at me. I don't know how we don't cut his nails because ever since he was a puppy, he's 11. He's a man. For a shepherd. For a shepherd, he's another man. So I couldn't figure out. Oh, she don't like you.
I said she'd go from nice to nasty in a blink of an eye.
But
Trying to put her down gently.
let's see what's going on in the kids' room. So we don't know what we saw blood on the floor. What the heck? We're supposed to keep them in here, I think. That one is upstairs. She wasn't coming
She
down.
can't find out in Pasha is hiding now.
Here, you can write down the stuff. I don't even know.
I tell what.
Yeah, she wasn't really attacking me, Christine. She was just showing some good love, but my allergies don't agree with kitty cats.
The cat's a cuddle bug, but the cat can go from nice to nasty in a blink of an eye. And fortunately, to no injury, she did kind of do that a little bit on me. I remember we used a time that's on the TV.
Mm-hmm. Christine's like, I know it sounds like Dickie. So, how's everyone? Who do we have with us? I know Christine's with us. Christine, is your daughter watching with us?
Orb came through the middle of Scotch Road,
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
940.
Yeah. No, that's Scott's room.
No,
This is
that's
Alice's room. This is Scott's room. This is where we've seen the most orb activity tonight. And you'll see, I made it bigger for you guys. And even when we were setting up earlier today, they were clear as day. You could see them. Hey, Krista, how are you? So I know where Maria's from. Where's everybody else from that's watching with us tonight? Who's going to be our lucky winner of who's the furthest from watching us? I don't like how this is. Sorry, guys, it's just me fixing the camera. It's not cooperating. I'm trying to make it the best so you guys can get all the views that we see. Ooh, 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 ooh. 1, 2, 3.
You're gonna miss that top corner.
It is what it is.
Sounds like something told me to get out.
Well, I had it like this, and now you can't really see it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll just have to bop around.
You know what you might need? You might need something to put that on.
If we get
What about one of the cases?
No, because if we raise it,
You need to raise
Stop,
it and
no,
bring
stop.
it back.
don't, because we have to, if it's right here, they can see everything. You try it. It's like, here, I'll put that right there. Is that better, guys, if we have it right here for you? Without moving it?
I got it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Krista. My bad, I forget. Blonde moment for me. How's things since we left? They still a little active? I think Krista may be the winner. She's furthest, I remember. Wait, let me just check, make sure we don't need anything in here. Who else? Maria, my love, I know you're there too.
Right there would be perfect.
Hold on. That's not all the way on that table. It's on the empty table. So we have to.
It's all right.
There we go.
We
Let
don't
it go.
touch it.
There we go.
Boom. How about that?
Let me just put it down a little bit. How's that better for you guys?
Check one good idea for Dickie.
Yeah. Good idea, Dickie. Touch people. What? That's not good. Have you done the prayer lately, Krista? And the smudging with the sage? All right. Is that better now that we moved the camera for you so you can see everything? We kind of had to use our ingenuity here so you guys could see 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So what you're seeing now, this is child 1, Scott. This is his room. This is the other child.
Alice.
This is Alice's room. This is the master bedroom. And then this is like a creepy little,
It's a room off the
it's
basement.
like a little room off the basement.
But in that hole that you're looking at right there, something was
Oh,
there.
look at there. There was an orb that
There's an orb that just came down that.
was 9:44,
30.
30. Camera 7. Well, that's not good. I would try. And it does, Krista, with the activity.
Which one's Scotch? What number? 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, number 2.
With the activity, Krista, does it happen more frequent? Like, I know you said that they're talking about pulling here, but do you smudge the house, do the prayer and smudge it with the sage in every room, and you feel it's more active then? Or do you feel it's more active before you do the prayer and do you still have the holy water? And do you sprinkle that around? I believe we left you a vial of it.
Wow, I heard that one right up here.
Mm-hmm. Let them know we heard that all clear as day up here.
Whatever that just said, we heard it clear as day up here.
Oh, hi. Which cat are you? Is it Kaylee? Yeah.
She did it well. Jack really did.
That door freaks me out.
Don't worry, we'll be back. We're gonna send you down there by yourself.
She said she's all for it.
Then you'll be in the basement by yourself.
Yeah, no.
Bedroom? We're gonna go in Scott's room.
Camera 2. Okay, guys, so,
So now our
they're
team,
heading up to the Scott's room.
which
I'm
is
sorry,
actually
camera
camera 3. This is where they'll be.
Camera 3. So I'll scratch that out in here. Camera 3.
Hey Maria, how you doing?
Okay, that's that right there. First in the door, and he had an orb follow him.
That was our guest
9:48.
investigator. This is our guest investigator,
Jason,
Jason. Thank you. Couldn't remember his name.
you know.
Sorry. And there's Rick, and there's Michael. And there's Robin.
When Jason walked into that room first, an orb followed him in.
And this guy's is the night vision on the camera. As you know, night vision picks up night vision. That's good that you're hanging in there, Maria.
Hopefully not literally hanging.
Are you having a bad couple days? Well, if it gets worse, Krista, let us know. We may have to get a demonologist maybe there for you. You know, if the holy water and saging the house and doing the prayer isn't really helping and it's becoming more active by harassing people, we may need to reach out and get a demonologist there for you. But just keep us in the loop. How are you doing, Christine? There's a lot of activity. in
Big
this
orb.
one. Now, you know, that's the glare.
Oh,
This is the glare off the night vision. Night vision picks up night
should I be
vision.
putting this stuff here?
No, just write it down. Because,
9.
yeah, just put team 1 or just put control center, Nikki and Dickie, and team 1 was MP, MR, RN. You know, just initial it. That way we know. All right, sounds good. That's good, Christine. If you guys can share our link from our live feed to your YouTube, or I'm sorry, to your Facebooks, and have friends and family join and like and share our Facebook page, but as well as like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You guys can stay up to date with the latest episodes and our latest feeds too.
You know Jason's last name?
Just put J. Rick needs to go. Move, Rick. Thank you. I want to see something because they're in here. Now, this little glare that you see, that's not an orb. That's just the glare from the night vision.
That'd be
You'll-
awesome. I saw an orb like that.
You will know when you see an orb
it's not really going to
It's
be a
not-
fast moving thing. It's not going to necessarily
like-
go in a straight line.
Yeah, it'll
It's something
buzz around
that'll
people.
come in, pause, change direction sometimes.
Like that. See how you see here? Just watch from the doorway. There are a lot of orbs. Watch. See them? Since they're upstairs.
Yeah.
First we have Krista, Christine, and somebody else.
I can't even see the computer screen from here. Hi guys. Downstairs, I can't hear you. Just me.
No, that's what I smell.
That's what you did smell. Of course, that's from outside now. I had to.
Hmm?
I got the wrong size shoes when I bought these. I needed to get wide. I forgot to get wide.
Yeah.
So it crunches my feet at the corners. So
Excuse me, guys. That was me in the chair.
it does no. I got the pen there. It does no justice to my feet, even though I have opened as wide as I can.
I wonder why they're in there. If there's any activity. And I think it's attached to the baby. Oh,
Did you see that?
did you see when there was an orb
It
here?
passed right in front of
It
Mike.
passed in front of Mike,
Yeah,
and then look
Mike.
and then it went into here. There was an orb right in front of Mike.
Want to go back and try and take a look at it, or
Hold on. I'll let you know if it was. That
See
was
that?
right there.
See that?
That's a flickering one right in front of Mikey. Oh, look at that one. Right into Mikey's head.
Okay, so 954. Multiple orb activity right in
Mhm.
front of Mikey.
Guys, did you see that? Those orbs that right in front of Mikey?
Flickering.
Yeah, there's another one.
I'm gonna put 954.
Is Mikey getting a headache?
What was that?
Is Mikey feeling a headache or anything? Because he has orbs flying into his head and circling him.
Disoriented. We have the K2, we have the millimeter, we have the periscope, everything is going haywire. It is the portal box is totally active.
Whatever's up there is attached to Mikey because he has orbs flying into him like crazy.
To your question, yes.
So we checked in with the team upstairs, guys. And what's going on is there's a lot of activity here. The portal box is going off. All of the equipment they have with them is going off. So whatever's in there is drawn to Mikey. He's feeling a little disoriented.
About 2.5 minutes ago, you saw an orb come in. It kind of hovered around here, flickering, and then it went like this.
So that's why, and now he's feeling a little disoriented from it. And it's only in this room. Is there a shadow figure up there?
Ooh, orb in the attic.
Mm-mm.
There was an orb that just.
Yeah, but look here. Look right here.
I'll mark it down. 9:56.
We'll have to review it.
Yeah.
But it looked like there was a shadow figure there. Is that and it's right? Didn't he say he sees a shadow man?
Like a dark figure.
Look how it is. Look at all those orbs shooting out. Because we do have it, because there's the pull string, there's the doorway. Is that an old bed?
Looks like a crib. Crib
So I'm wondering if
framing. He's probably one of the kids.
I was hoping to go in the garage to make the teddy bear.
Well, we have 6 wires plugged in and only 5 cameras running. Whatever wire's not plugged in, we should run out to the garage through a window.
There's 2 in the basement.
Where's the second one? Not working.
Just price for it. There, as far as I know, I thought there was 2 in the basement.
Well, we only have 1 shower.
Unless Robin's
There's 1 out there.
which was brought in, which is from the guy.
The camera itself.
Mm,
Ooh.
9:58. Don't interrupt when he's doing something. What is that?
That's probably feedback from.
Is there something glaring over here?
Yeah, that's got to be glare, because look, Robin walked right in front of it, and it's behind that, so it's off the camera. See the light when he turned the light and went away.
Yeah.
So
Damn.
yeah, it is.
Not much.
That was just an orb.
It's still there.
It's because when the night vision goes, it's
There's
wide.
glass there. Never mind. I got excited for a moment. Nikki got excited for a moment. We have to angle these cameras down.
He's pointing at something. Oh, that's the millimeter. Sorry, Rick, showing us that really didn't do much. It just glares right off the camera.
No, the cameras need to be pointed down to the ground. We need to fix it. Are some more orbs out there? Yeah, Christine, there's a lot of orbs.
Is somebody walking in the house?
No, Dickie and I are both on the porch, but there looks to be a shadow creature up in the attic.
You guys are also loaded with orb activity in that room.
We just heard a rumbling outside this bedroom door, and it's quite a thing.
Yeah, no, we're out on the porch. Nothing going on here.
In the hallway.
Oh, but it looks like
Unless it's one of the cats.
Shut that door.
I just heard heavy footprints. Did one of you guys stomp?
So I heard them.
Yeah, it was like boom, boom, boom. And then another one, boom, boom. Unless they were stepping. Okay, now.
Mikey's feeling uneasy. So what's going on, guys, is that they heard footsteps
Rumbling.
rumbling, and they heard a rumbling noise in the attic. They also heard footsteps outside the one child's room.
I don't know if it's Harry Potter. He was
No,
over
it's
at-
not Harry.
He was over at the post.
My flashlight's here somewhere. I don't know where I have it.
I got mine on me. No, they hit the pen. I grabbed my light. thinking about wearing my muck boots to work from now on because they're wider.
There.
Oh my god.
Wow, look at the orb activity in there.
It's too
Oh, look at that one. Right out of Jason.
orb from the floor, really.
No, look at there. No, look at them. Look at that. They're shooting. Well,
Okay.
this is the night. This is the night vision. But watch where Jason is.
I'll go 10:01. 10:01:50.
Oh, look at that one. 10:02:30. Look at that one. Look at them. It shot out of the portal box, went in front of Mikey, down and around by Mike's knees, and to Robin.
Okay, say that again. From portal box.
Went from portal box in front of Mikey, down, around by Price's knees, and into Robin.
Two on the millimeter. It's with the 0.3 and what's that?
There's orbs shooting out of the portal box in front of Mikey, going down around Price's ankles and into Robin.
There's some of that was dust right there.
No, but there was a
No, I
shot.
know. I'm just saying what was going through right there was a little bit of dust.
So Rick's showing us here. This is the millimeter.
All we're getting is a glare on that screen from the millimeter.
There it is.
There it is, 0.2.
0.2. See, guys? Rick had a 0.2 there for us. So there's something in there, in that room. And what you hear over here, guys, that's the air conditioner behind us. Keep going on and off.
4.
It's at a 4 now.
Is that a 4 solid or a 0.4?
So Rick shot it to the bed to show you. Now wait a minute. He's gonna have to move it.
It's fine.
Change of battery.
What did he say?
Copy that.
Oh, did you see that? Are his windows covered upstairs?
Are the windows in Scott's room covered?
Yes, sir.
There's tons of orbage right now.
A little bit of a glare from the cars out going by outside, but not much.
But he has orbs in there now.
Copy. Pretty much this whole time it's just been nothing but orb like crazy in that room.
Whoa!
One just shot through your head, Rick.
There's a 0.4, guys.
Got it. 0.4. Very nice.
They're changing the battery out now.
Yeah, changing our battery in the camera.
And there's still orbage going through here. What was that?
It sounds like somebody dropped something.
We need to move. What the hell?
They're looking at something. Something fell.
What was that big bang upstairs?
External night vision is broken.
Oh, shit. I'm hiding under the table.
Home's only 10 minutes away. I can go get the crown apple.
I'm in the beach.
But yeah. I know
Yeah,
that.
there's a lot of orb activity here, guys.
What?
Jesus.
External night vision's broke.
What?
They think. So now I got to buy another $25. Actually, it's a $40.95 piece.
Mikey and Jason.
Where's the other camera? They think it got swatted off, but I don't.
Mikey and Jason have tons of orbs. Jason, when he was standing at the corner, one was circling his head. and then he backed up and we couldn't see him on camera.
The bedroom's active. It's going up to 0.4. The motion sensor's going crazy. The periscope's going nuts.
If
This was the periscope. The periscope, you know how it would go across,
Yeah.
and then it went. We've never
The
seen it
most
play back and forth like that.
Activity, the most activity has been in this room because
Robin, where's your REM pod?
you have the walkie.
They have one up
It's
there.
in my trunk in a cardboard box.
I know it is.
All right, we're gonna get it out. We're gonna bring it up because I want to try that up there.
All right, you're gonna have to put battery in.
I need 9 volts.
10-4, I got one.
But I mean,
The bathroom's creepy.
That's
Or-
just Orbs.
Scott's bedroom up there is creepy as shit. And
Scott's
we
room?
heard them. It was not a cat. We thought it was a cat.
No, the
It
one.
was something running up the attic
And
steps.
we were sitting here clear as day and we heard it.
we were thinking that there's a shadow figure in the attic.
That big drop you heard was our $50 night vision getting broke.
Well, that's, yeah. But I heard
I need a 9 volt.
2 bouts of,
Here, take the one on the other night vision. It's a brand new Energizer.
I heard 2 times, boom, 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 after you said that.
The basement,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna be freaked in the basement by that hole.
Really?
The periscope went off twice down there. The millimeter was going nuts. The K2 was going nuts. And without, oh, I gotta tell you this, in the basement, this was my necklace in the basement.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Oh, yes. And then I thought my necklace was choking me. I'm going like this. I pull it up. Something was going like this to my neck. I could feel it because all of a sudden I started freaking coughing. They're like, "You're all right?" I'm like, "No." I said, "Something's choking me."
There you go.
Do you see anything here?
It's like something, like a big,
Any
Cloud.
kind of shadowy figure?
that's one of the newer
I
cameras,
didn't
isn't
put
it?
the antenna up so you could.
No, that's an older one. So the dots you see,
Yeah.
that's because it's the old camera.
All right,
Well,
go back up.
you should take the SLS up with you.
That's, I think
I'll have to
that's,
get it back up because I have to put it away. I'll get it up next time.
All right.
you gonna go grab that REM pod for him?
I already put it together.
Oh, nice. Oh, that trunk.
Yep.
I thought you literally meant, I thought she literally meant the trunk
No.
of the car.
I know what she meant. Sorry guys, Nikki's back. I had to put the REM pod together. You had to put these ones out too. No, the magnet tastes like a sweet potato. I think that's our buddy, the cat that keeps walking in and out.
I don't know. I'm gonna go get me another burger.
Joe.
I got no shoes on.
Yeah, orbs are going off like crazy in this room. I still think that's a shadow.
He said it was some sort of clouders. Look at that orb.
Mm-hmm. Look right here. Look at. Oh, look at that orb. Can you bring the back down ladders? Is these the good ones?
Yeah, he didn't bring any back. Now, guys, something you don't know about this house. When we did it the first time, we were in the master bedroom,
Which is
Yeah.
this room, right here.
which is that room. We heard something, a loud thump. In Alice's room was Scott and Alice
Which
on
is
the bed.
this room.
So to the left here, or on your screen to the right, is the bed. They were both on the bed. The entity pushed Scott off the bed. And that was the thump we heard. Okay. So something is attached, in my belief, to the kids, or particularly Scott.
I see that we have a couple more people. Who's all with us? I know Christine's here, Maria, and Krista. Who else do we have? Now we have the team in the master bedroom. Sorry guys for the feedback. I was just sharing our link on on Facebook. Didn't mean to echo. Oh, we still have live with us.
Look how clear that camera is.
I'm gonna need them. Well, the ones we had are.
Ooh, see that?
Mhm. Is there
Big,
something?
big.
Do you see a shadow here?
I do not.
Look at all those
Yep.
orbs. Write that down. Write that down. 10/16/04.
Heavy orb activity, Scott's room.
Oh yeah, and they were flickering too.
1014.
10/16/04.
We're at 3.8 here for the signal in the millimeter around.
There's heavy orb activity back in Scott's room, like flashing orbs.
Another one. Look at that. Look at those.
Mm-hmm.
and they're not dust.
There's no way there that it's dust.
What's that?
No, the flashing you see, guys, that's not dust. Those are orbs.
Some of that is, but those ones that just came up now are not.
Now they're headed to Alice's room, it looks like.
Well, it's so close to, maybe they are.
Maybe, or they're coming downstairs. Now they're heading back to Scott's room. Whoa, did you see that one?
I did not.
On the bottom of the screen. It was right here.
See, some of that clustery stuff that just came up, that was dust. That's not.
No, that's not. There's a shadow in that corner. Right here in front of that hutch.
I think you're right.
Mikey, there's a shadow right in front of the hutch. Tell him
More-
stop,
more-
stop, stop, stop,
stop.
stop. Turn around. Right
Left
there.
side of the
Right
hutch,
in front of
where-
Ick.
Right where
Right in
Rick
front
is.
of Rick. Right there. Right where Mikey was standing before. It's gone now. You guys saw that shadow, right? What we were talking about? Where's that,
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone now. Mikey entered its path.
Shadow's gone. Mikey penetrated it.
Shh, no more. Ready? He needs a break.
He does.
Look at how dark it got when they went back into his room.
He went back upstairs.
It's back in the attic. Don't. I want to watch. I wish we could split screen this. Because when they walk, ooh,
Big orb in the rig.
10, 19, 17. And he felt it. He moved. I'm gonna bug my sister. She has to get on and help us. Maybe I shared it to her page, so she better. No, I have it on the Facebook link.
Stephen was here. Stephen gets a lot of. Stephen hears more through that recorder
Mm-hmm.
than we even get out of the portal.
Jay has his own.
I know. But Stephen, you have no idea how sensitive Stephen really is to this.
Mhm.
Like, he has shared things with me that he hasn't shared with anybody else.
There's no activity in Alice. Now see how light it got? So where is he going? Watch. how it's kind of, look at, see what I mean? To mark that down, we'll review it later. Like 10/21/59 and 10/22/04. And that's camera
21:59.
and 10/22/04. It's the driveway camera, the one in the attic. There's like, guys, and you could be my eyes here, but do you see right here? It's like a little shadow, but it's like waving. You know how you kind of like go like this, like with like ocean waves, like waving here.
So I should put waving by the side.
Like it was like waving. Like it's kind of like, you know how ocean waves come in and then they come back. You can see it, like here, it's like a shadow, like it's not quite a mist, but you can see it on both sides. It's doing that. I don't know what you guys are doing to provoke it, but in the attic, on both sides of where Mike has the camera, there's shadows and it looks like waves. And Mikey, they're all in the kids' Scott's room, which is directly below the attic, which is where this one where we're looking. And he's provoking it. And whatever he's doing in this room, this is getting bigger over here, and this is getting bigger over here. Even though it doesn't might not look it on your end. If you were here sitting in front of it, it's a major difference. That's the night vision. And no one can have the Harry Potter poster. And you'll hear bikes because it's nice where we're at tonight. Not so cold until the air conditioner kicks on.
It was on for like 5 seconds,
Yeah.
which means it's sitting around 65 right now.
The GoPro. We have the GoPro. Set the GoPro up in the attic while they were in that room. Oh, ooh, that was a pretty orb. It's like when, I wonder what the REM pod is doing. I wonder if we set it up in that corner. Thanks, Krista. You too. That's Mikey. Let us know how it goes for you. Stay safe, Krista. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. I'm starting the bandanas. What the heck's the light? Turn the light off. Who got scared?
We might find out in a minute. Here they come. What's up?
I had to get out of there. They're stopping it now. I was gonna puke.
Look, there's that shadowy figure.
There's a shadow figure.
I was gonna puke.
Look at,
There's so much energy up there.
look at.
Oh,
This is the end of the first round. Richard stopping at control center.
guys, you are in for a trip of your life going up there.
Look at it.
I want to watch something of
Is that the
playback.
attic?
Mm-hmm.
When I'm sitting in the room and I put the battery into this, I was like this with the camera, and this went.
Maybe it was loose.
No, it was tighter than tight. 'Cause when I was down there in the basement, you can see me filming parts of the floor and the ceiling, and what came right off. And when I was walking up the basement steps, the camera was directed like this, so I can see because the light was beaming like this. Because when you come up, the
We'd
basement
love to
steps,
hear
it's dark.
that, Sherry.
It was trippy. Trippy.
Ooh, Alabama. Nice.
Who's watching?
Do you have a cigarette?
Sherry.
I need one.
Floating
CHDRIE.
around.
SHER.
Nikki, can you give me your cigarettes?
Did you plug in the battery to recharge it when you brought it down?
Set this down and go eat me a
Only
hamburger.
batteries we have here are these two.
Nobody brought
Did you give her your dead battery to plug in?
No, it's in my back pocket.
You touch. I ain't going there.
Yeah, he told me to get out of his pocket earlier. I'm like, no. I'll shine the light. You can get it.
I need both these.
Yes, we do.
Bopping back and forth between 4 and 6. We're up to 6.
That's because they're all trying to hit the other.
See who's
I need
from.
to find a responsible place to put this thing.
Sherry Willman. WILEMON.
No, not somebody in there.
Nah.
Should be all right there.
I'll put it behind it. I don't want
There you
to
go.
Krista just left. She said for us to have a good night. Maria's still with us.
Hi,
And
Maria.
Christine's with us.
I'm gonna put the other link on our Facebook page. People are probably clicking it.
I just shared on my Facebook page the new link. I get it. All right. Yeah,
Are there
we do
burgers
that.
left?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
ate
got
a dozen of them.
I've got to pee.
Oh,
I think it's Britt and Steven are coming.
She gets stuck at work.
She was supposed to get out. She's gonna try to be here, but Steven was supposed to be here.
There's some in here.
There's some in here too.
Careful, don't touch anything. Don't bump anything.
No, we're going back. The one cat scared the hell out of me.
Which one? That one?
Your house
That's
is so
bigger.
active, it's crazy. I got so nauseous up there, I was gonna puke. I'm a little better down here. Whatever, it's
Yeah,
very
I'm sitting
strong
down
in
next-
that bedroom.
I'm sitting at the next team. It sucks me dry.
That's what
Shout
it
out
is.
Johnson.
That's what it is. I got it. That's what it is though. When it's sucking the energy out of me, I start getting nauseous. Because when I get hungry, I get nauseous. So when my energy's low, that's what it's doing to me.
yeah.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Love it. Best burger ever.
Right?
I love these cheese.
The best burger is one that you home make and you add your own stuff to, but that's pretty good.
Oh, feels so good to be able to sit
With
and
the
eat.
black light? Yeah. I was outside for that though.
Were you there?
He was outside with me.
Were you there when I asked for
No, I don't think he was there.
Okay, how long did it take to bring me back? Like maybe about 5 minutes
Something
after
like
the
that.
whole speech and everything like that?
Mm-hmm.
And then Rick was saying like the skin color was changing and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Which one are you talking about? Because the one we did up with the
Lake
At
Ariel.
the
Lake Ariel house,
the lawyer's
he wasn't
house.
on.
The lawyer's house.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was.
No.
he wasn't
No, he
there.
wasn't there.
No, Jane. It was
Jason.
Jason.
Oh.
You guys were gone for a while,
Yeah.
How long?
like an hour and a half.
Shit. It flew then. It's 10:24.
Holy shit.
Yeah, well, at least an hour and 15 minutes by the time we got going.
Oh, we did 3 rows. Yeah, you missed all the fun jokes they had at my expense when the millimeter went up to like 3 point something on our bed.
Adequate.
Mm-hmm.
On our bed.
And then like
And they're like they watch you have sex and then the porn box goes,
They
yep.
probably join in.
Hold on, what?
Mm-hmm.
The millimeter
Mm-hmm.
went up to like 3.6 on
It
my
was
bed.
answering the back with the sex thing.
I don't know what you did in the kids' room to provoke it, but when Mikey was standing in the middle of the room doing whatever in the attic, look at it. But there's two dark sections, and it looks like you know how ocean waves are. It was like they were coming in and then going back, coming in and going
So
back,
when I have on there waving, that's what she means.
and it was just like weird.
Say, Turner.
Hi, kitty, come here. I love you, but my allergies don't like you.
That's why she's up here. She knows. Smartest cat I have ever
She already
seen.
went out. She already got Dunstan.
She kind of tried to swap because I took her off of her to save her.
Oh, Nikki,
Which
you just shut the DVR off.
I didn't know. I
The
was just
middle
trying.
switch is for a year. Don't touch.
Sorry.
Mm.
I'm sorry. It wasn't intentional. I was trying to turn the kitchen light off. My bad.
Alright,
Try button on
Turn
the
TV.
turn back on before Mikey comes in.
It didn't shut off the YouTube. Or is that
No,
laptop
no,
on
that's on-
battery?
That's on the.
No, everything should be working because it was the wiring in the back, the cameras. It was my
Let
fault.
go, let go.
Don't touch it.
Yeah, don't touch it.
It's going through its process.
My fault. I hit the wrong switch. I was trying to turn the
My
kitchen
house
light
is
off.
retarded.
In her defense, she is blonde.
Hey, I'm a natural blonde.
Alright, everything's still on. We're good.
You were good. Just beeps and bitches.
Do you like scratch and sniff stickers at the bottom of the pool? I'm kidding.
Let's.
Oh my god.
You all can get your tampons and your pencils fixed up.
No,
No,
mine
like-
does though.
I'm sorry.
You're dead later. You remember you have to go home with her.
Poor you.
Wow. That was messed up.
It's funny though, isn't it? Scratch and sniff stickers at the bottom of the pool. You guys remember those?
Mike, let's find out. Yeah, you're more blonde than I am.
Oh, yes, you are. Robin.
Yes, sir.
Oh, with cinnamon, yeah.
They tried to figure out the name and then he opened the door.
Yeah.
No, he took her off my hand and then she was nice and then she went,
Well,
She.
I was
she
trying to
has
put her
her-
down. She had the meow. She did the meow. I was
will
trying to
pet
put her
you, baby.
down.
And
And
she was like, nope, I'm done.
she just did like a little swat and jumped. I mean, she's a gorgeous cat.
What
I
happened to her
really
pup?
love
Think I know.
that cat.
When she was 3 weeks old.
I don't
Tell
wanna
them
tell
about how
you
the
creeping
portal,
up, but it's
at
pretty nice being able to look
Cinnamon
in your
House, how we kept getting
yeah,
gunshots,
neighbors'
like,
windows.
people sound like they were in a
Look at his
they- they
face.
switch,
Partner.
switch,
I know, right?
switch.
Look, I'm watching the TV. They're watching basketball.
Are they looking at you?
I hope
I don't know, but your neighbors are
That one?
loud. Oh, because I heard kids.
That one.
The one
Their
delivery I
kids
had,
are, they're young in college.
guys.
What?
The one delivery pizza delivery I had in Scranton. I heard the neighbors across the street.
Wow. Oh, you drive all the way to
House
Scranton?
Season finale,
You know,
season
Fort.
3.
You said it was gonna be,
Oh,
but I
that's
don't
down
know
the
if it actually
board.
was.
Wait, was Cinnamon's house
I
the season
heard this
finale for
twice.
season 3? Which house?
It's just labeled Witch House. I don't know where we put it. I really don't.
I
Yeah,
think it was
didn't get
like
put
the
in
second
order
or third.
you said.
Is that fixed now? From the
Rick tinkered and fixed it.
middle of nowhere investigation what we did?
I gotta get a new wire because if you bump this, it'll shut it right off.
I think that will catch a lot of stuff.
Oh, that's what I'm
Browse
waiting for.
a wish file.
Because
It's got to be attached to
I'm gonna
something.
build another one and leave one here for you.
And
oh, and by the way,
holy
the
crap.
mouse keeps going in and out. So I
You
think
weren't
it's just
kidding.
because it's the battery.
About
Alice is a mini you and Scott is a mini your brother.
Mhm.
Oh my
when
god.
Mikey was, when you guys
I,
were over
I
here,
saw the old picture of you and him.
there was a
Oh,
shadow right
yeah,
over
right,
here.
that's
And then as soon as
upstairs.
Mikey walked there,
Some-
we tried to tell him to
Below the
stop
stairs
beforehand.
right there, yeah.
No,
It disappeared. Like
His
he
brother
cut
was
through it.
just by himself. Like in a
So there's
camera.
something there.
Something.
Yeah, that's not a
And like,
Mikey.
Where?
No,
it's
my
one of your
wrist.
posts.
I bumped it
It was
last
just
night.
Scott
Oh.
himself.
Oh,
Brought me
on
to tears.
Facebook.
It's
Yeah.
been hurting ever since.
My knees are
Holy
bothering me.
crap.
I've taken Advil when I lift.
Do you want an 800? I have one.
Oh, you know what
I've
I
got
I
Aleve
have
and
a couple
Tylenol.
on my
you know what I think it's time for?
I don't know, Rich.
I'm gonna go
Some
have
nice
a coffee.
prescribed medication.
As long as I can drive home.
Right.
30.
Right.
You're fine.
You don't have to get another one of those and leave that one here. I've got one too.
Do you have the software all built in?
I don't have that set up yet. I just got the tablet. I'm gonna get Jason to help me with it.
Well, he's got it on a disc.
Ah.
Yeah, it's jailbroken.
I took it off of Jason's and put it on mine.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do this, but I have to wash my
Okay.
hands after.
Are you on? You're on.
You like it 'cause I got nails. I go right here,
You're gonna be a bitch tonight, aren't you?
here. Stuff gets her tail.
And you're gonna walk away, she's gonna attack me. She's a bitch.
Now the big fat one,
Asha. That's the one
the
you
one that I
never
opened
see.
the door and she's like, I'm like, okay, cat, hi.
She is the shyest cat in the world. Where's she hiding? Probably under the couch. It's probably where Kaylee is too.
No shit, you can't
Haley.
update. I don't give a shit. I don't want to update you.
Dog.
God,
Dead people, whatever you want
I
to
hate when it comes.
Yeah, all my SLS stuff is in on my desk. Cause
Shit, I don't know which one's what. I hate when you push a button and you think you just pushed it once, which you probably did. It's probably the pad and 10 of them open.
I have turned the tablet that I got for it on one time and I don't like it.
All right, how can I have two connected? That's friggin' impossible. Well, let's see. If it comes back.
Attention boy.
Yes, Nikki, yes, we know. Oh, the cat.
Tigger.
Oh,
Tigger. Kaylee is too, but she doesn't know you guys. Except us.
Dog.
that's all right. In one investigation, the lady left her cats there and stepped on the cat's tail. You guys weren't there. Yeah,
He said once and killed it.
He knows.
I know.
It was his sister's
I
cat.
hear about it all the time.
Oh.
Yeah,
Steven's mom?
yeah. Or
There's-
Steven's
it was
cat.
Steven's cat.
And I called Steven. I'm
It's
like,
a wonder he doesn't
like,
hate art. So there she
I'm
goes.
so sorry. Like, you have no idea how messed up that made me.
Oh, I imagine.
That really messed me up. You know, and
That's
the
the
way,
type of cat that he was, though. He'd just come up and anybody pet you.
yeah,
How
and-
were you to know he's going to be underneath your feet?
right. The last time I saw him, he was in the other side of the yard by the machinery. And I was trying to climb through the window to get the
Yeah, the
paperwork because Steve locked the office door on me.
So what?
And when I stepped down off the banister, he was just there. And oh my God.
Sherry Weilman is, Weilman is watching in from Alabama. Nice. Welcome.
Call your friends.
We're getting our SLS camera out now.
Let her out.
I won't.
Go down.
Watch the cat, Chris. If you don't know what a DSLS is, it's the connects from
Structured
the
light
Xbox,
sensor.
She already went bitch mode on me.
and it's connected to a tablet so you can see what it sees.
No, she likes, this is what she did to me before.
Yeah, that's her bachelor position. She thinks she's a parent.
Alright, I'm gonna use
She's
this.
so
I'm
nice.
gonna use the Johnny before.
Mikey's in there now.
Oh,
Go to Dunstan, because my allergies right now, because you
Come
whipped your
here,
tail up my nose.
You're welcome.
Don't like you. Oh,
It's all
like I'm good. But if the any dander,
Cuts it down behind
just watch my purse. Did
right.
she swat at you or him? Him. You.
No, Mike.
The pussy and Mike.
Cats no.
do you want me to pick you up or are you gonna try to?
No, she's good. She swatted already. Go ahead, pick
Did,
her up.
did I ever tell you about the first time I went
Go ahead,
back
baby.
to the house after that? It was a while. It was like months.
Yeah, she's getting busy.
Pick her up, Mike. Go
Huh?
ahead. Oh, and if it smells in here, it's because Dunstan had his shoes off.
That's nice.
Alright, I'm gonna use the bathroom.
So,
Secrets don't keep friends.
so Rick,
Can't say it live.
There's not.
Keep conversation.
they
Oh, that's
want me to do astral projection.
I think it'd be this.
I don't
would
have
be-
a black light.
Robin does,
Robin does.
and his bandana's light enough to go over his eyes.
Whatever you want.
And I think with what's going on in this house,
Robin, you weren't there to see this, so I want you to watch what I
wasn't
do.
there either.
This is such a pain in my ass.
Because
I know what you did. I just didn't watch
she
it
couldn't come in
myself.
because with the way the homeowners had their house set up, they were outside off the
If you're
room that you
interested,
were
doing
doing.
if you want to
something
see
at,
how this is, I'll.
Right at the bottom of the
I had
steps
to go
to try
outside
and
and around.
He was
Okay.
extra.
No, we were.
But they were in the
She
hole.
was
in the ground.
crawling into a hole under the trailer.
Yeah. Yeah, the hole in the ground.
I think while you're doing that, I'm just gonna go around looking with the SLS.
And
Well,
then
If somebody wants to follow
Robin.
me with the other camera.
Yes,
you're gonna watch Control Center.
I'm like,
What that you want her to sit in on the?
Well, no, she knows what it is. I want
I
you,
know.
you
She
guys
needs-
to see it.
She
Like,
needs to get her black light first.
There we go.
right when
So-
you walk into my bedroom, the chest of drawers is right in front of the door.
Okay.
It's right there hanging off the lip.
do you have a lamp that we can put that into?
No, it's
We're not going
it's
into
a
the basement
fluorescent
this round,
light.
right?
Ah, okay, so it's one of those that plug in the wall and stuff.
Where are we
and then-
doing
Yeah,
it?
it just plugs
Where are we
in the wall.
doing it?
Astro projection, probably in her bedroom.
You're gonna do her bedroom
Or
or the
Scott's
kitchen?
room.
Or
Scott's room, yeah.
Scott's room.
In the
Scott's room.
Scott's room. Who do you want on camera?
Because I think as I'm doing this, you should be in that room with the SLS. So what I'm
You
seeing,
can go be on camera.
what I'm seeing, you can pick that up and tell them.
And
if
then
it's
I can
coming
ask
on
the
there.
questions.
I'll go get the
As long as we're
black
not
light.
going down the basement, I can leave these off.
Because I know you don't like that though, because last time it scared you when I did the Astro
Well, it's
projection.
because the stuff you were saying to him, and I understand where he was coming with that. But he has the SLS, so his focus would be on whatever you see.
You know what the weird thing is about this now? It does not record audio.
Really?
It used to. It does not do it anymore.
Oh man.
I didn't realize the house.
It was so
update to the software.
It was so easy to
Or
line it up
CD,
with
um,
the video footage that we do. So I just sync the audio, then I can trim it. But now I can't even sync the audio, so it takes me forever to friggin' match it. Oh, what a pain in the ass! Sucks.
You know what? I think this is going to be really deep because I'm getting nauseous with the Astro projection.
Go eat a hamburger.
No, I'm not hungry. It's nauseous feeling before.
Do you want to
Astro
take a
projection.
break and then we'll just go through the house and give you some time to?
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good. It's just it's better to do it now than never. So I mean, let me
All
get
right,
it done and
so-
over with.
The series
Just
we
don't
need.
overdo it.
Is the dead battery plugged in?
Yeah, I took it out of his pocket, gave it to Dickie, and Dickie put it in the charger.
The other
This one?
camera with the big batteries, all the
Mine's
big batteries
plugged in.
are charged full.
That's the one.
But now we're down to
the
just
one I gave
one
you. When I
night
said
vision
that,
camera.
that one. Yeah.
Or well, both of them are night vision, but we're down to one.
With the
That
top.
one's green.
What is it? External night
Night
vision.
vision. Okay.
How did
That
we
one's
how did we get the static in my ear? Did we just take the
If I'm on
the-
camera.
spirit box and plug
We
it
need
in?
something to muffle his ears.
Well, no, the spirit headphones are gonna go in my ear where it sounds all staticky. That's how we did the last time. We had it all staticky
We
inside.
played music for you.
I thought it was. How did we do that?
We did it. We did with music. I have my phone and I have
I got Bluetooth speakers.
my phone with
Well, you know
my
what?
headset.
No. Let me use the static because the static's gonna put me more in a trance than what a music does. Because static will just be shh, so it'll make me focus.
Yeah,
more.
because what happens is that he passed the spirit box, the spirit box with the headphones attached to it, the white. With
Do
the
we have
channel.
headphones here?
I have mine and
Okay.
my which have my microphone. It's my Bluetooth. Not my Bluetooth, but the ones that connect to my.
Now listen, don't get freaked out if I don't come back in like 30 seconds.
No,
Because I
how-
gotta find it.
Whenever you guys are ready, we can.
Right over here.
The only time to get
We
freaked out,
we started late. We got to get moving.
guys, the only time to get freaked out is if you see my body going pale white. That's the only time to freak out.
Make sure you
Look
take
at
an
the
extra.
camera. I won't be able to tell.
Make sure you take an extra battery with you.
This is wobbly, so I would hold the hand here.
Oh,
No, we're back here.
It's all good.
I had to work with how to make it, you know.
Oh, that's look at it. Nobody's
I
on
see
that.
that. I see it.
Take too soon.
Well,
Periscope was just going off too.
yeah, see,
First time Jason ever came
I
over
just-
here, he was saying
I
he
had
felt
to hold
somebody
it
standing in the
one
corner over
hand,
there.
other hand on.
All right, guys, on
Bar.
YouTube, what we're gonna do now, we're splitting. Well, we're having some team members that were just out stay here. Other team members are going in. I'm gonna take the SLS camera, the structured light sensor with the Connects technology. See if we can see something. Mikey's gonna go. Mikey, explaining them what you're gonna do.
It's called astral projection. What I'm going to do is be leaving the physical world and going into the other side where the dead is. Sort of like Insidious, where you're in the actual projection, but the whole house will still be here, but everything inside the house will disappear. And they're gonna ask me questions, and I'm gonna be able to answer these questions. So,
There's
Right.
just a big orb right there.
Jason, are you gonna come
Yeah.
do this?
Here,
There you go.
try this out. I need the millimeter.
Power button.
Yeah,
Sweet forward.
honestly, I can't work with it like that.
Now I know how to tighten
Well,
this.
Stephen was supposed to bring
That's
his other piece to switch out with this, and it would have been tight as hell, but. yeah.
And I have the
Control that.
millimeter.
What's that,
Ready?
kitty kitty?
All right, let's go, guys.
What?
On here.
Yeah, see?
Scott's room.
Now it's really, really tight.
Night vision,
Figure.
night vision,
You know, night vision ain't on.
Yep.
No. One.
no more.
No, it's this one.
Does anybody want the
You're
K2
thinking of
meter?
the old camera.
Oh, that's the light. I'm sorry.
What?
Does anybody want K2 meter?
Turn all that off.
Sorry. I'm going ninja socks because those shoes are killing my feet.
There you go. There should be no more red lights on the other side too. Is that one on?
No.
No? Okay, they're all off. Okay. All right. You got a walkie out here because most of them probably walked away.
I got it.
Which light is the center one? Don't touch, right? And that stays on.
Yeah.
Where is that electrical tape? It's over there behind the zip ties. Okay. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to point across the camera.
Oh, you're.
What?
Here.
No, I mean,
Oh.
I was apologizing to the YouTube viewers, not you.
Oh yeah, I know, right? Let's see.
I'm gonna fix it so nobody turns off this light again.
Okay.
I was gonna say if you wanted to sit right here.
Okay. Drop that light so it doesn't bother them. No, I like my rockers.
Yeah, I think it's comfortable.
Fold up chair and it rocks.
I know I like that.
Okay, 3 of them.
That's awesome. Man, I tell you, I want one.
Seems fun.
Really? How much?
I don't know, my grandmother bought them for me.
Man, I tell you, you're lucky because I think it's awesome.
Figure out where I'm gonna put my coffee where it's not at risk of spilling.
Oh.
That coffee to save myself. Okay, they've got the black light on the floor. Don Raisin. Or no, that's her husband. And then dry leave up his name. I know him. Matt. Just blanked out completely. Who's it sitting in the chair? Is it Dunstan? Yeah. No, it's Jason.
Mhm.
Okay. Where's Dunstan?
Probably over towards the bed.
Okay. That chair Jason's sitting in is older than I am.
Really?
My parents, when they got married, they bought a matching set. One for each of them. That one has survived. And I've had it since I was 18.
Yeah, then yeah, I would keep it forever then.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you can tell my parents got married in the 70s.
Hmm.
It is 70s era brown.
70s era.
That's all you can say. The 70s were very brown and orange time.
Yeah. Very.
Bring my rocker over here. And my fruits. It's huge. I got fruit and cream cheese dip.
Thank you.
I can get your fork. Crazy though about the night vision.
Mm-hmm.
Ready? Got family coming up.
Yeah.
From Alabama.
There we go. Yeah, I can't wait to go see my family.
Prattville, right?
Mm-hmm. I got them in Bowling Green, Prattville, up in Minnesota, Virginia Beach. All my brothers and sisters are scattered.
Same here. I live here. My sister's in Ohio. My brother's in Georgia. But the rest of my family's on Tuscaloosa, mostly.
So it brings you to PA.
It's not Alabama. Sorry, Sherry, if you're still watching. I really hate Alabama. And who is Little Big Planet Pro saying, hey, me? I just noticed that. 10:45 was only a couple minutes ago. Hi, Maria. All right, Little Big Planet Pro. You know me. I can't really see your profile picture, so I can't tell who you are. Jason. Jason, you used to be on a team, Jason? Okay, that's why I don't recognize it. How is he doing? Is he adjusting well? Oh, hey, little Jay. Thank you, Sherry. Yeah, Sherry, this is my house. I've only been in the attic once. We've lived here almost 4 years. You writing down everything you see? Alright. All I've seen so far are little orbs. So glad we figured out what was wrong with the DVR.
I know, right?
This is like, this is the second time we've tried to do this house and didn't happen. Yeah, I know, Tigger. Oh, I know. I'm up here talking to somebody and it's not you, right? Oh, that was a pretty orb. But right over Nikki's head.
Yeah.
I thought there were orbs in my room for a second, but it was the
SLS.
SLS.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, whoa, never mind.
Let's see.
I just realized everybody can see that giant ass Harry Potter poster. I've had that since I was like 20.
Yeah, Harry Potter's pretty cool.
Got that from a woman that used to work at this makes me sound really old. I got it from a woman that used to work at Blockbuster.
Oh, wow, man, Blocked Off
And-
are cool.
It makes me sound old, but it was advertised. It was an advertising poster, and she got to take it home with her, and she gave it to me. Now, what does Jason say? Is Mikey doing? Yes, he is. He said astral projection, but I'm pretty sure he means the Gansfield experiment. That's what he's doing. Oh, that freaked me out for a second.
Yeah.
Jason's hat, the brim of his hat,
Mm-hmm.
and the white part above it, I thought that he wasn't wearing a hat and he was blindfolded for a second. Yeah, Jason, they're doing that in my son's room. I guarantee you the two cats are under the blue couch in the living room.
Yeah.
'Cause it's a reclining couch, so there's lots of room underneath it.
Yep.
Yeah, the couch is a pull-out bed, so no room underneath it. How many times have they done? I wanted to say this is only the second time. The first time was with you at Patrick's house. No, Tigger, you cannot have my cantaloupe. No, ma'am. Well, I'll put it this way. This is the second time that I know of. Rick must not be getting much on the SLS. He keeps moving it around.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Jason, I'm not really paying attention to Mikey, to be honest. I'm watching everybody else. So we can really see if Mikey's inside his head. Yeah, they're asking him questions.
There's an orbing room right over the top of your bed, so I got.
Yeah, the story behind that Budweiser blimp, and I didn't want to tell Mikey this, is that it was my brother's. He got it less than a year before he died. And he blew it up himself, and it has stayed blown up for like 19 years now. And not to sound morbid or anything, but technically that's his breath in it.
Yeah.
It sounds really weird to put it that way, but that's what it is.
Right.
So nobody touches that blimp. He kind of has almost a Brooklyn-y type accent. Personally, I think it's funny the way he talks because he thinks he's pronouncing everything 100% perfectly, and he really doesn't. But he's so confident about everything that comes out of his mouth, so it makes it kind of charming. What? Mikey,
Oh, Mikey.
your price.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
Mikey.
Oh, I know. Let's see here. It's
Jason's
just,
getting agitated.
yeah. I wish there was like a Wi-Fi mic where the mic would be upstairs and there would be a box right here so you can listen to everything that's going on while you're watching it.
It's called the baby monitor.
That called baby monitor.
Yeah. You see the lamp on the dresser in Scott's room?
Yeah.
There's two of them sitting right there.
Okay.
One of them goes into my room and one of them goes down to the living room.
Oh, okay.
So that no matter where I am,
You can hear 'em.
yeah, there's two analysis rooms the same way.
Okay.
So no matter where I am in the house, if they need me, I'm right there. Are they done? He just turned on the fan.
That's funny.
Hold on.
There you go.
Nope, he found it.
Just turned on the fan.
Like the only light switch upstairs
Mhm.
in the bedrooms that actually turns on a light is in Alice's room.
Okay. Yeah, that's a pretty cool how the lights are on the wall like that. I like that.
No, that's just a lamp.
What the?
Oh, in Alice's room?
Yeah.
Those are the ugliest lights I have ever seen.
Oh man.
They're track lights in a bedroom.
That's when you put colored bulbs in them.
My daughter is 3. She doesn't need colored bulbs.
My daughter is 3.
She's 3. Like, I never turn on those lights anyway when they go to. Hang on. Just leave the black light where it is. That's fine. But no, I hardly ever turn on those lights anyway, because I know my way around the room for one thing, and all I do is I walk around her crib to the other side against the wall, turn on her nightlight.
Oh, okay.
That's it. And Scott's lamp almost never gets turned off, because he gets up in the morning and comes across the hall and cuddles with me for a few minutes, and then Jeremy comes up and grabs him and doesn't bother going in and turning off the light.
Yeah, it's all right.
Hell, Tater. It's crazy though. 4 o'clock this morning, I woke up. Ooh, look at that orb. Ooh.
Yep, so 11:07, 12, 11, 07, 12, Kim,
It was a flashing orb. Cam 3.
3.
But, no, 4 o'clock this morning. I woke up, looked over, there's something hovering above Jeremy. I blinked and it was gone. And I started getting really nauseated.
Wow.
So something. Where are they now? Their analysis room.
Mm-hmm.
Is he gonna do that? No, that's black light. Okay. That black light has been mounted on that chest of drawers in my room since I was a teenager.
Yeah, I always wanted like 5 or 6 of those to hang on a ceiling in a room.
I got it at Spencer's, back when Spencer's had cool stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's been mounted on that chest of drawers since I was like 16.
Yeah, now Spencer's is like the new today and day like freaking porn store.
Eh. They're getting into the new age stuff. Look at
Yeah.
all those orbs. But everybody's getting on the new age kick lately because
Mm-hmm.
but what so many people don't understand, it is not a way to make a buck. It is a way to it's a religion, it's a culture.
Yeah.
I know, Jason, there's orbs everywhere. That's my son's room. Oh God, those are beautiful ones. What's up?
I could have sworn I'd seen like a little figure, like a shadow.
Which room?
Your son's room.
Hmm.
Right there by the doorway. I wonder if my
The way those orbs are moving, I think most of that's dust.
Mm-hmm.
But some of the bigger, prettier ones are definitely orbs.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking if Mike.
Like that one.
Yes.
Whoa.
Like I'm thinking if Mike and Rick would go for it. Just have somebody downstairs with a camera and a spirit box by themselves. Or like or in that
In
room.
the face.
Mm-hmm. You wouldn't do
Have fun with that.
it?
I have to live here.
Did you know any like history on the
Do
house
you
or
want
anything?
to do another investigation with you? Well, you're always welcome to come over here, Jason, and just mess around with equipment.
Yeah, kitty. Let's see here. I don't know why, but something about that attic.
Yeah, Jason, you're always welcome. I'm always here. Unless I'm somewhere with the coven, I'm here. I never go anywhere else. Which, speaking of which, we missed you at Astara. May 5th is Beltane, and we're doing it outside. You should definitely come. Gonna have a maypole and everything. Technically, it'll be my first maypole. because last year we got rained out. And I'm hearing something in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And the way Tear's tail is going, it's Kaylee.
Just got 3 scratch marks right across his neck, and we were watching it once he's up here.
Who?
Oh my god.
Mikey?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, try to get pictures of that with a cell phone or something.
In Alice's room? Nothing's ever
Mhm.
happened in there. Yeah, I'll let you know a few days beforehand. My aunt and my grandmother are coming up to visit too. Why is that held for review? I don't understand why you awesome people don't have more subscribers. I'm going to try to get all of my friends to come check you out. And it's being held for review. That's weird. Which this no. Hold on. Come on. Show. Alright, so that didn't work. Close that. Okay. And thank you, Sherry. So where in Alabama are you? 2 people at Control Center right here are from Alabama as well.
Mm-hmm.
Seventh circle of hell, if you ask me, but
Yeah.
I'll make it.
At the bottom of the step was the portal lock.
Okay. I wish I could. There you go.
So,
That whole thing with Mikey's Robin, the Lord Maverick, ring a bell?
no, should it? Oh my god. Hold that up in front of
That
the
was his name.
This is Mikey's back. He got scratched.
1840, his name is named Lord Maverick.
But the question is that actually his name? So again, early happy birthday, Sherry, if we don't get to talk to you before then. And again, where in Alabama are you? Here's the portal.
Mm-hmm.
It's because he's sitting on the bed. Directly behind him is a window, and the window is right there.
Oh, okay.
Because this was an add-on to the house. This used to be the outside the house.
Mm-hmm.
So Alice's bedroom is above the kitchen. So the window's right there above our heads.
Oh, wow.
But that doorway looking thing in the basement we were talking about used to be a cellar.
Mhm.
It used to come out right here.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But they added this and closed it off.
Right. This is a nice house, though.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not giving it up. Whatever's here can just go somewhere else.
All right.
But like I said, my high priest is coming to do an exorcism. I've just been holding off on having it done so that we could get a good episode here. And this kind of exceeded my expectations already. And I feel like we've only just started.
I just wonder what happened in this house for this house to be like this. Oh, boy.
Jeremy just texted me.
Papa. Come on. There you go. Kitty cat. Yeah. There you go, kitty cat. I don't have any animals. Oh, there's my animals.
Near Anniston. Okay. I'm from Tuscaloosa. Price right here's from Prattville.
Mm-hmm.
And I really hated it there. So glad I'm up here. This is where Jeremy suggested we move when we got married, and I would have gone with him anywhere.
I'm gonna get a
It
job
wasn't
offer
there.
up
We both did,
Mm.
and it ended up being garbage jobs. So, but it got us out of the South.
there. Mm-hmm. Kitty cat, kitty cat. Well, you want me to scratch your head, huh? You want me to scratch your head, huh? Hmm.
And Jeremy can't sleep.
That sucks.
He'll just sleep really hard tomorrow.
Bro. There we
He'll
go.
probably go to bed early, which means I'll have to get up early with the kids. But oh well.
I gotta be at work tomorrow.
The kids are nowhere. All the kids won't sleep either. That'll be fun.
Mm-hmm.
With us Sammy here, it tried choking Mikey, and he has red marks all over the side of the neck now.
Wow, dude, that is trippy. You're a very calm little cat, aren't you? You're a calm cat.
Robin, your heat's on.
Probably. Do you want me to turn it off?
Checking if it was off by Hotner instead.
Yeah, there's a heating register to Mikey's left. It's on the railing under the cabinets.
I want you seen that fly or something?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we offer it something, what would it do? I don't know what to offer it.
You're talking about here in my house? Offer this something?
Offer the ghost something.
No. Because if you feed it, it will never go away. It's like a puppy.
No. The priest is coming anyway.
Ooh, that was a big one.
I think I got an idea, but I don't know.
What the hell? Did you see that orb in my room?
Yeah. Yeah. Now, Rich, where are you?
Against the wall in Alice's room. You see the SLS shining?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry, Mike. The spirit shouldn't have scratched you. Thank you, Sherry. I'll make sure to pass that on to him. Matter of fact, I've got some A&D ointment in the medicine cabinet in the bathroom.
Zozo.
What?
Zozo. That's a real demonic name.
Robin should know it, so.
Yeah. It's
It sounds familiar, but not really ringing a bell.
Zozo. Zozo is the demon that comes through in a Ouija board.
We don't have a Ouija board. Thanks for the reassurance there, Jason. Love you too. Yeah, we don't have a Ouija board, so if something like that happened, it was before we bought the house.
Anybody ever play one on a Ouija board?
Not since we've owned the house.
Because I know Jason has a tattoo of a planchette.
Mm-hmm. You noticed that?
Yeah. I wonder if I asked that question, would it drive him nuts? Because you notice it's on him though? In your son's room and in that basement? It's like it's followed him. Has he ever played with a Ouija board before? Because he's got the tattoo of a planchette.
That's a good question. Do you think it could be following Jason? He's got a planchette tattoo on him.
Has he played with a Ouija board?
And have you played with a Ouija board before, Jason?
Following who?
Jason. Not you, Jason. The guest investigator, Jason.
That's funny. Yeah, I've only played with a Ouija board once, and it was the last time. I was sitting with myself up in my old room in Plymouth. Literally had a bunch of these little tiki candles around me and stuff like that. I don't know, I just wanted to see if the thing would move on its own, and it went to four corners, and the candles went out, and the planchette broke.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've used a Ouija board one time when I was a teenager, and I deliberately moved it to freak out my best friend.
Yeah, literally, like, I don't know, I was in a bad spot in my lifetime.
I'm finally in a good spot. I'm not letting whatever is here screw that up.
Right? Yeah.
I know, Jason's a popular name for people your age.
Mm.
Like, most of the Jasons I know are all within, like, 5 years of each other in age. Jason, if you remember when we came to pick up the equipment, I had my son with me, and he kept calling you a different Jason. This Jason, the guest investigator, is the one that he was thinking of. He loves this Jason. Absolutely loves him. So I said, we're going to go see Mr. Jason. He got all excited, and I was like, no, sorry, it's a different Jason. So in my son's head, your name is now a different Jason. Oh, there's two Jasons in the chat, too.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's little Jay. Never mind. That's that Jason's son.
Oh, okay.
It's weird. The orbs in my room keep going halfway across the camera,
And up into
And
the
then-
Budweiser.
changing direction.
Yeah, that last one I just seen, and then the one that I wrote down on here.
Mm-hmm.
They're going inside the Budweiser blimp.
I didn't notice that.
Mm-hmm. Just watch the ones that come from the middle of your bed and just go straight right up. Mm-hmm.
All right. Or she messing up. Was that the periscope?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Wait. No, Periscope.
What'd you pick then?
I don't know. I wonder who's got that K2 in their hand. Oh, Rick's got it in his hand.
That orb kind of just bounced off the blimp and right away.
Yeah.
It's an amazing difference in those cameras, though. I can't get over that.
Right?
They're so clear. I'm used to the old ones.
Mm-hmm.
No, see what they're doing when I'm seeing them change direction is they'll go and they'll get close to the blimp and then go away from it, is what I'm seeing.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that change direction. That's what we're hearing. We're hearing them walking around the room because they're directly above the kitchen. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But speaking of cat, where did Tigger go? There's no time.
He's a cool cat.
Oh my God, it's called Rotten.
Right. And
Tigger is mine. And she knows it. Pasha doesn't like anybody but Jeremy. They got me saying Jason now.
that's funny.
So many Jasons. But and Kaylee, technically she's the kid's cat, but she thinks she's mine and I don't like her.
Mm-hmm.
She's annoying. If I'm crocheting,
Mm-hmm.
she's playing with my ball of yarn.
Oh, that's funny.
If I'm sewing,
Mm,
she's got my pincushion and is pulling pins out of it.
that is funny.
If I'm painting, she will walk through the wet paint and track it all over the table. She's so annoying.
No, deliberately tries to drive you nuts.
I think so. And she's only about a year and a half old. So, I mean, she's still got a lot of kittenish in her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It'll wear off. Yeah.
Sooner rather than later, preferably.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it'll wear off.
Unfortunately enough, that whatever the fifth one is in this house right now, that's Michael and James.
It wants them to.
Mm-hmm.
You should have Michael and Jason sit on that bed and everybody else just stand out in the hallway and see what happens.
Okay, his suggestion was safer. I was going to say human sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, man.
You're gonna leave this room and go into Scott's room. Sit with that for these two.
Yeah. Dunstan just Stand on the other side of the doorway, buddy. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Oh, no, why?
Well, you gotta have a camera.
Oh, I know, but if you stand more in the hallway and stuff like that, you know, try to
Mhm.
fake out that ghost or whatnot.
Well, he's in the little doorway there. Flopping down the floor. You'd go where, Jason?
So basically, you know what we just did? We're offering Jason and Mikey to this thing. We just gave it an
If
offering.
you think it will go away.
Mm-hmm. Or like if you build it, it'll come. All right. Let's see here.
Just the lighting, or is there a mist by the door? By the door in the
Oh,
camera that's
yeah.
bigger. That's Dunstan sitting in the doorway with a night vision camera.
Mm-hmm.
See, he just moved it around.
Man, I'm gonna grab me another one of the hamburgers. Those things are good for
There's
God.
only like 2 left.
Oh,
They're Bubba. They're the best. Told you.
I love
There's stuff to put on it in the fridge. Cheese. Or was it you talking about Thousand Island? Did I get
Monkey.
Thousand Island? Crap, I think I forgot to get Thousand Island. Okay, so there's not that. Oops. There's also tomato lettuce.
I'm trying to think. Something's bothering Jason.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did you see this?
No, I didn't do that.
Yep. That's my son.
Let's get it. Take that.
No, people have butts, but skeletons doesn't.
Mhm.
That's exactly word for it. But skeletons doesn't. He's a very odd kid. He's obsessed with anything creepy. That's a good way to put it. Skeletons, zombies, monsters.
Yeah, I'm going with that.
He's definitely mine.
Hmm? Yeah, I'm down with that.
His
Give them a good scare.
his current bedtime story is called Monsters.
I think I've heard it up before.
And before that, it was a pop-up book called I'm Going to Eat You.
I'm
it's,
going to.
it's the cutest book ever. It's a little boy's in bed. He hears a whisper, I'm going to eat you. So he gets up and he looks in the closet. No, nothing in the closet to be scared of. It's just a boogeyman. Goes to the bathroom. Oh, there's nothing in the bathroom. There's just a sea serpent taking a shower. Whatever. What was that? It's the attic. Oh, there's nothing in the attic. It's just a ghost. Oh, there's nothing out in the shed. It's just a werewolf. Gets to the kitchen and screams bloody murder because his little sister is eating cookies and whispering to them, I'm going to eat you. So the moral of the story is monsters you don't have to be afraid of. Be scared of the little sisters.
That's funny.
And I can recite it by heart. I've read it so many times. And the neighbor over here
Mhm.
a while back gave him a book called The 13 Rooms of Halloween.
Hmm.
And it's you can sing it if you want to.
Mhm.
It's to the tune of the 12 Days of Christmas.
Oh wow.
And it builds up like that too. You start out with just one, and then two, and then one, and then three, and then two, and then one. And it just keeps going. I know that one by heart too.
I like that. Yeah, I'm down with anything to do with horror. I love it. Like every night, literally, I fall asleep to Halloween 2 or 6.
I've seen the first one. That's it.
Hmm. Yeah, I love horror movies.
See, I've never seen, that's the only one of the classics that I've ever seen. I've never seen any of the Freddy movies or the Jason movies all the way through.
Not one of them all.
I've seen clips of them here and there, but that was it. When I was a kid, my brother loved them, but I was just too scared to watch them, and then I was never interested as an adult. So I've never seen them.
Yeah. Yeah, it took me many, 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 many
We
years to
should
collect them.
have someone go off into a room by themselves to see if they get more readings. Like you said, it may be following my dad, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next time we regroup, I'll bring that up with them. Ooh, did you see that orb above my bed?
Mm-hmm.
It just kind of hovered along. But yeah, I'll bring that up the next regrouping. They like sending people in by themselves, Jay. Now, when they say by themselves, it's usually two people, one person by himself, and then somebody with a camera. But I'm over here doing air quotes as if you could see me.
Mm-hmm.
Right into the book and then back down.
It's odd, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Martin. Oh, we've got several of those. I think Jason's got one up there. Yes, we have a little bit of everything. When Stephen and Brittany, when Stephen and Brittany take over, they're looking at having us each get an EVP recorder watch so that wherever we go, everybody's got an EVP recorder going. the last investigation we did, the FOE.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember when we were sitting behind the stage, and it was me, you,
And the guy
Haley,
and the kid.
and
Mm-hmm. And the older guy.
Dave,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
I think so. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that was Brittany's idea, and I think she's got great ideas for this team. It's gonna be great. Look at those orbs go! I know, insane. This is my house.
Mm-hmm.
They can go away. I would say they need to die, but that's kind of problem they already did. But no, when we were sitting behind that stage,
Mm-hmm.
you remember at one point we all heard on the other side of the curtain
Yeah.
a breath?
Mm-hmm.
The EVP caught that too.
Really?
Because it was sitting on the table on the other side of the curtain.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I listened to it and wrote down everything, and it picked it up too.
Wow.
It was just something went just like that.
That is twisted.
Ow. And you could hear us. Did you hear that? How many spirits in this house? I don't know. Honestly, I don't even know exactly how old this house is. If we had to guess, whoa. What are they yelling about?
Don't come out. Don't come out. I'm right here.
I guess they don't want to knock Nikki down the stairs.
Yeah.
Challenge. We've been. You can't really hear what's going on in the rooms up there. But once the episode is produced, you'll be able to hear us. And they keep trying to get me to get angry with them, but I'm not really angry. I mean, yeah, this is my house. And it seems, from an outsider's perspective, you could say it seems like they're terrorizing my kid. Well, he'll be 5 in a couple weeks, my son. But my son's not scared. He thinks it's interesting. And they're in my room. And Mikey is on my bed. Mikey's on my bed. I gotta sleep there tonight. No, never provoke spirits. It ends up badly. Michael's done been scratched. Yep. That's the thing about me, Martin. I'm not an angry person. I'm about as laid back as you'll ever meet. This is the first, I'm only just seeing you speak up a bit, so I don't know how long you've been watching. But the high priest of my coven, is gonna come sometime in the very near future and do an exorcism on the house and just get everything out. So, yeah, Jason, I know you love to provoke them. Which, by the way, Jason, if you want to come over and play around with equipment and have fun, gotta make it fast before I get Jamie out here. We're just gonna get rid of everything and be done with it. All gone. Right here now.
Wait, I show you guys what I call on the SOS at the top of the desk. It looked like some sort of creature with a wings and just flying in one spot.
Ooh.
That does sound like the devil himself.
You are such an ass.
I know.
Looks like Tigger has found a new friend.
Yeah, I love cats.
She hates everybody unless she hears me say she hates everybody, and then she loves everybody just to make me look stupid. Martin, the REM pod is in the hallway between the 3 bedrooms.
Let's see.
Like the top of the steps in the house is very, very small area. There's a bedroom door right across from the top of the steps, so there's a bedroom door to either side, and that's it. There's really not a hallway. It's just you get to the top of the steps, and there's bedroom doors. So the REM pod is right there in between all of them. And I haven't heard it make a peep. And I'm okay with that. For a second, I thought there was somebody in my closet.
No.
But it's Dunstan. My closet door is a mirror. I was like, wait, who is in my closet? Oh.
Oh. I know, right?
Shut your mouth.
No, dude, did you see that what I posted on Facebook today?
Good night, Christine. Thank you for joining us. What did you say?
What I posted on Facebook today. It was like the
I don't think
Batman
we're
and
friends on
Rob.
Facebook.
Oh, I gotta add you then. It was like the Batman and Robin remix of the Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend, and they
Oh,
do
God.
like the whole intro. It's pretty funny, and that's what I had sitting there stuck in my head. Mm-hmm. I promised there was nothing in me.
Yeah, but you were eating a burger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just waiting for Kaylee to get curious and come out here.
Yeah.
She's pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I will give her that, but she is so annoying. But Pasha, you'll never see. She's very skittish. Fat cat too. She's like huge. I only ever see her at night after I put the kids to bed. She doesn't even with them.
Right. There you go, sweetheart. There you go. Just please be careful.
It doesn't slow her down. Come here, baby.
So was she born like that, or?
No. When she was 3 weeks old, the dog bit off her paw. And we fought it for several years until we finally just gave up and had the entire leg amputated. But like I said, it doesn't slow her down
Yeah.
at all. She just doesn't care.
You're very great. Yeah. Yeah.
This is my favorite sound in the whole world right here.
Oh, Brian?
Specifically her purring.
Mm-hmm.
She's not familiar.
No, okay.
She sleeps on my head. It's a habit I let her start when she was a kitten, and she's not a kitten. It's no longer like just curled up right here. It's.
Mm-hmm.
I hope your home's exorcism works better than the one at Hinsdale House. They like angered and stirred up those spirits. What is Hinsdale House?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't really follow things like this. I know I probably should because I actually do it, but I don't. But I trust my high priest to do it right. He's very experienced. He knows what he's doing. He's got about almost 30 years experience as a Wiccan. And he rightfully earned his position as a high priest. So, how many lives? Oh, that took me a second, Martin. Right now it's been pretty slow. We do more in the summer. When we get the busiest, sometimes 2 or 3 a month. It just depends on what we can get, where we can line up. But it picks up a lot in the summertime because we can do outdoor investigations. And okay, you don't want me to put you down. You spoiled cat. We can do outdoor investigations like at Concrete City or the Avondale Mine. Oh, awesome, Martin. Thank you. All right, what is Mikey doing to my bed?
I don't want to know.
I have to sleep there. Oh. Where are the kids? Where? Really? You scared the crap out of me coming up like that. No. I just did. Ah. My phone's on silent. It was only 2 minutes ago, so you can't fuss at me. I'm gonna go talk to him for a minute.
Okay.
All right, Tigger, I gotta put you down, so you have to let me. Come and get here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Check on the kids.
Yeah, if you want to pull up a chair there, brother, you're more than welcome. There you go.
I'm just gonna make coffee and I'm going back out there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
We're watching ghosts on the SLS have sex on your bed. Honest to God, they are.
You
I ain't
should
lying
have
to you.
seen this question that was asked.
It's like watching a porn. And they're talking to the ghosts, and the ghosts are answering them.
It's
Pervertedly.
trippy. It's really, really, really trippy, man. Very
Well,
trippy.
I need the other case because the memory card's full. Actually,
Yeah,
it's odd. All we needed was 70s music.
wow.
Yep.
Spinning.
I just want to take a look at the deed on the house, so I know the year.
We're
of
starting to
sale.
think it was a brothel
Because this
right here.
wasn't always the garage back here. This was a separate house. Because if you take a look at it, if you go inside of it, you can tell up in the corner, right when you walk in, there used to be steps there.
Hmm.
Yeah, there used to be steps. That's weird because when I was sticking a camera in there earlier, I noticed it. Yeah, because I was asking Robin if she knew any history on the house, if anybody ever died in the house or anything like that.
Yeah, we don't. As far as I know, we don't know anybody that did. And as far as I know, the people that originally lived here were the people that we bought it from.
Okay.
So
Yeah. Then no and tell, huh? No, man, that sucks, dude. That sucks. Well, you can always go to the county library right here.
yeah,
And type in your address and pull everything right up about it.
There's 5 cameras. But look, that's a new one. That's a new one. And that one in the basement's a new one. These 2 are older ones. Look at the difference. Crystal clear, cloudy.
Anything in the basement or not basement?
One of our viewers was saying that they were getting really strong negative vibes from the camera in the attic, and we've seen a few orbs, but
Because when I put that one up there in the attic, I got creeped out.
I've only been up in the attic once ever,
Mhm.
and that was this much.
Well, I think the next set, I'm gonna go up there just to see what I can get out of it.
Yeah, the only times I've been up there it gave me the creeps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, see, when I go up there, I want somebody to
Just see where the
close me
camera's
in,
focused in
see
the
what
basement,
happens. And he said, I ain't doing that.
Just that whole-
He said, I ain't doing that. Yeah, because when I was up there, literally, it was like if somebody was standing on the other side of that attic watching me.
Alright.
I got the same feeling.
Yeah.
I was putting the crib up there, his old crib, my son.
That's awesome. Ghost
Up
sex.
there accidentally, one of the hooks got caught on the light and shut off. I realized I did it myself, but yeah, I was like, no.
Yeah, before when I was filming going into your son's room, I should have bring a clean pair of shorts with me because I tell you what, I do so boom, boom, boom right
I
behind me.
saw them walking down the hallway while we were up in
Mhm.
Scott's room.
Like he was like
heavy
a
boots walking.
man, like a large
A
man.
man.
Like I
You
tell
are
you.
from Alabama.
Mhm.
That's why
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
It wasn't Hudson. He was down here.
Like it came from like right behind me, and I just turned around. I'm like, oh man, do you see me jump on that camera?
And yes, to our viewers, Jason, Maria, Sherry, Martin. The other person you're hearing now is the other homeowner, my husband. He has crashed the party.
Nah, he's
Yeah,
cool.
sure.
He's cool. He's cool.
He's alright. I kind of like him.
Let's see.
So yeah.
Are they doing that re-astro projection thing with Mikey right
Um,
there, or?
no, because the black light's still in Scott's room.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot about that.
Right, love you.
I forgot. I totally forgot. Let's see. Yeah, he's really cool.
Yeah, I kind of like him.
I kind of know.
I kind of like him. We've been together almost 8 years now, but we were best friends for 5 years before that.
Mm-hmm.
So, got a strong background there.
Yeah.
We never fight,
Well, that's good.
which is one reason it really surprises me, all the negative stuff that they're catching
Mhm.
here. It really surprised me because usually when there's a home full of negative energy, the people there
Yeah.
fight like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
We've never had a fight, ever. Ooh, look at that orb.
Yeah.
Simon! Hi! I was like, who's Costa? Oh. We did her house a while back. Back in September. End of September. It was one of the Halloween episodes. And beautiful to you too. She's also in the cover.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we've got Beetle in here too. Right now he's upstairs watching, apparently watching wild ghost sex on my bed. I miss all the fun.
Wonder what would happen if they turn on Marvin Gaye.
Let's get it on.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's doing really well too. He's just really getting into it.
Yeah, he's holding himself really good.
No, thank you, Martin. You must have missed our conversation earlier about Ouija boards. No.
Yes, I'm good on a Ouija board.
Unless we can get Cinnamon to make us a homemade Ouija board. Those are safer. Because you can put protective spells in them. Yep, see? Cinnamon agrees. Bad idea.
Mhm.
But homemade Ouija boards are safer because you can put positive energy and protective
Mhm.
spells and
Yeah, I do
things like
positive.
that.
I do positive energies every day.
This is a very active location. I hope nobody else gets injured. And Mikey, keep the ointment on the scratches for a few days. It's a burning sensation and help it heal. Yeah, Sherry, I've got some A&D in the cabinet. I'll make him put it on before he leaves tonight. And yes, this is a very active location. They all get to leave. I get to stay here and sleep here tonight.
Mhm.
And every night with ghosts having sex in my bed. That's not,
That's
very
actually kind of
charming.
funny.
that's
Mhm.
just not a good thought.
Oh man, that is like hilarious. Yeah, and my
If you
Yeah.
need help with your Ouija board, Cinnamon, let me know. I'll help.
yeah, like that's kind of funny. What are they doing on my bed? Is it chilly out here? A little bit.
Hello.
Yeah.
Not bad. Oh, great. Now we get to look at Rick's backside. Well, at least he realized that he was in front of the camera. It's hard to keep track of where the cameras are when it's dark. Alright, I couldn't sleep here for 2 days after you all visited. Guy in the basement was mean. But isn't he always mean? I saw him, don't know if it was him, but I saw something push you up the stairs outside going out to your barn. I'm sorry. All we did was irritate it. Alright, who's Mikey laying on my bed like that? It seems to be Martin. Yes, Sherry. You can go away. Right there. Whatever. It was crazy earlier. We were in my son's room and all the equipment was going crazy. And the periscope usually goes just from one color across to the other. It just goes full spectrum and that's it. But it started, I've never seen it do this before. It started going across from green to red, but it stopped halfway through and went backwards and then finished its way over to red. It like danced around a bit. I've never seen it do that. I really hope they caught that on camera. But like all the equipment was going off, so it's hard to know exactly what Price was focused on the recording. Did you catch the periscope dancing like that earlier? Awesome. Awesome. We have an understanding now. He doesn't want sent away with black salt. Need access to the basement without being harmed. He behaves now. He knows I'll get rid of. Awesome. I was telling them, I've been holding off on this until we got this episode filmed, but Jamie come out here and do an exorcism.
It was like 70s porn up on your bed.
I heard.
Oh,
Robin,
You had
You
three
have
spirits on
seen-
top of everything.
you have the most disgusting spirits in this house. They wanted to ride me. They were making out with me. They were trying
Mikey
to zip my
offered it
zipper.
a dick pic if it came on the camera.
And then it wants me and him to do a threesome.
Not in my house. Okay.
It wanted me and him to have sex together in your bed.
I was
Children
saying,
live here.
I was saying, turn on Marvin Gaye.
Oh, we need something for them.
Children live here, people.
Listen,
I
Robin,
honestly didn't think spirits
I need
did that anymore. Once Sherry says, I honestly didn't think spirits did that anymore once they were done with their living bodies. That's freaky.
Robin,
Sure they do.
you are
I need
going.
my pup over there.
I got 2 dead
Guys,
batteries.
time out.
Where is
So I
it?
can set
Oh,
this
they're
next
charged.
set go.
That thing's heavy.
Robin, you're
What?
going out this set.
What your other
Um,
one of the bad?
Jason, me, and Rick need a break because we've been
Yeah.
on it the whole entire time. You're going. Done.
Cinnamon's watching.
Is she?
Hey, Cinnamon.
I gotta go for a smoke with my handsome
What
lover
about
over
camera?
here.
Tomorrow's dead.
He's
Yeah.
handsome, but
I'll tell you, those
Yeah,
ghosts
no,
are smucks. That's all I'm saying. It's
I
like,
got 2 dead batteries.
does anybody have a lighter?
Hope we have 2
That
full
would be my
batteries here.
there's one on the table somewhere.
Nicolina.
Do we have a screwdriver?
Wait, you
That's
like
not.
I got one. I have this big rod.
Yeah, there's.
You coming up
I
later?
need a.
No, I just was out.
I
was out.
think the
Yeah, I know,
screwdriver's on the
right?
table.
The battery in here is dead. I need to change it.
Yeah, hold on.
We have
Did you find the light? Okay.
1 battery.
No, here's the
This
other
is a dead
screwdriver.
battery sitting here,
Okay, got it.
dead.
Alright.
That one's on charge. I don't
Here's
know.
one. I don't know what this one
Well,
is.
sitting up there flashing, we're like, all right.
Put it on that.
Stay
See
on,
if, it,
just stay on.
if it's all green or not. If it's all green, then it's good to go.
I need to sit for a minute.
Green.
You want to rock
There you go. There's another full one.
Okay. Here. That's that. Take that little piece off. I want to see that for a second.
Robin's crazy. Robins are, yes, they are. They're going crazy
I
in
need to
Scott's
sit
room
for 5
too.
minutes as well. Give me that.
So what interesting things did you guys catch while we were in the 70s porno?
Lots and lots of horror.
I swear, all we needed was the
The
70s
orbs
porn
are-
music, and that's what it was like filming it.
The honest to God, it was.
The orbs
The
are
best porn music is
obsessed
techno.
with the Budweiser blimp.
You don't watch the porn, it's like something.
Well,
Wait
it could
until
have
I
been the
put this
reflection
into the
of night
episode,
vision from.
No.
No.
because people are going to see what
No,
we're
it's
talking
not.
about
Well,
as far
it's
as porn. Honest to God.
I was at the end of the bed, and apparently something was behind me trying
I
to.
saw you. Had your ass in
I
the
never
air.
thought I would have caught porn on the SLS.
That's
It was
funny.
just kind of like, what the hell are we doing?
All right, somebody's getting your attention.
Beep, beep.
Anybody got a straight screwdriver?
Straight. There's a small one on the table.
Flathead.
Yeah, straight.
Oops. Oh my God.
That's not a straight.
Here, you want this one? Oh, you need.
Got a knife? Give me your knife.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, everybody knows I carry knives. There you
I need a 9-volt. And that's a dead one. That's a dead one. This was a brand new battery when we started the night.
It's been going on like crazy.
There you
Well, we
go.
were up when Rick and I,
go.
when we
now
had
it's
those
good.
two
Now-
analysis rooms.
Sweet thing.
Rick and I were in Scott's room, and it
The
just
problem
all it
is
did
when
was
you go to
play-
change the battery, it's going to loosen again.
Oh,
That's
that's the only downfall.
the downfall to it.
So why don't you just use it now? If you feel comfortable.
Because it's probably better to try to have it on.
It's probably like, oh yeah, we got. Now, if your bed moved while we're down here, that'd be like, all right, we're done, we're out.
I've never felt like I've been being watched
in
during
bed.
There we go.
sexy time.
Yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Sucky, Betty.
Live on YouTube. They can hear us.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, when you watch this episode, you will know exactly what we're talking about. All we needed was
I can't wait to watch all the footage.
All we needed is the Shagadelic.
How that? Not good?
Mm-hmm. A lot more better.
No
More better.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Maria.
Maria, my doll, you're still here? Who else we have?
Cinnamon, Martin, Sherry,
Martin who?
Martin Brooks.
Is there a new battery in this one? All right, thank you.
And the one I gave you is another full one.
All right, thank you. Stick this one in my.
And who else is still with us? There's 6 viewers.
There we go.
My sister
This is
Chelsea
gonna
on
be
there.
fun.
Oh, what's her username?
Dude, it's gonna be Tig something. Tig 171187.
I
Or
haven't
it'll be
seen it.
Chelsea.
My
M.
right arm is
I
dead.
haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm. That's
But
why I was
Jason-
loving this thing.
Jason.
But before,
Yeah,
when I
our
was
Jason
having it, I would have to have a hand right
was
here.
watching for a
So
while. I
look-
don't know if he's still there.
Mhm.
This Jason's son was watching.
Oh, thank God.
This
So
would be
who's
great.
still with us?
So what room are we all going
Besides
to be
Cinnamon and
doing?
Maria, because we already know
The
that.
basement? All right, I'm done with that.
We're going downstairs again.
Mhm.
Who the heck is this? I don't know you.
And by the way, Jeremy's already home with the kids. The kids were passed out cold in the truck, so he's just staying out there with them.
You came home
Why did you
early.
come home so early?
He never went to a hotel.
What did you do? Just drive around?
He sat in the Walmart parking lot for a while, and the kids didn't want to go to sleep, so he decided to ride around, and they passed out, and he just came home. They're sitting in the driveway.
Ah,
But they're safe. They've got Jeremy with them, so,
Oh, man.
and they're out cold. And at least they don't have to give Alice another dose of Dramamine to come home, because they're already home.
yeah.
Hope she grows out of that for you.
She won't. She won't.
My niece is a person. She not bad, but like she has to have like a window down. And
It runs in Jeremy's family. His grandmother, his mother, him, his brother, Alice.
Him?
Bad.
Him and he drives?
Oh, no.
sorry.
He can drive. If he's driving, he's fine. If he's riding, he has to be on
That's like my
Dramamine,
niece. My niece
or else he will throw up everywhere.
Where's my tea?
It's bad. This one? Diet Green Mango?
Yeah.
Oh, Tracy, did you fix that?
Yep, it's
Not
really.
loose anymore?
No, I tightened the crap out of it. But Steven said, as you turn it and change the battery and stuff, it's gonna loosen again.
Well, that's why you said he has to
Oh,
switch
that's
it to that
unnerving,
other one.
Sherry.
Yeah.
It'll be
What
better
she
for-
said?
Because
There's
his is a double screw.
spirits at her house outside. She can stand in the driveway and it'll run at her and then swerve at the last minute. She'll feel the wind off of him and can hear his feet on the concrete. Oh, so you did find the light.
Yes, I did.
Lighter. Oh, so what? They said they saw a lot of orb activity while we were down here.
Yeah.
Where was most of it?
On them two.
My room and Scott's room.
Really?
When Rick and I were in there by ourselves, and he
The ones in my room will go halfway
This
across the
right
screen
there
and then
is what normally we'll
change
get when we go
direction.
clients. It's a time grid and
It's
everything.
crazy.
It shows where we're at, who's gonna be where in group 1, who's gonna be in group 2, what they're gonna be running and everything. Time goes from 8:40 or 8 o'clock to 8:45, so we spend 45 minutes on the clock. And then-
we were an hour and 2 minutes.
But we were longer than that. We
You're gonna
surpassed
get right here.
an hour and 20 minutes.
You're gonna get that stuff.
The SLS said an hour and 2 minutes, so I'd go based
So
on
we
that.
wrote a big paragraph that.
I had a 40-minute before the camera shut off.
Cinnamon, have to go to bed.
I had
have a
another
great night,
25 minutes before that and 20 minutes
Kids
after.
place everything.
So
Love
we
you too,
approached an hour and a half.
Cinnamon.
Witching hour.
Cinnamon
How are you
says,
feeling?
No
Cinnamon
offense,
says,
you two. Nauseous.
What?
Witching hour.
Whatever.
Should
You
I?
say that every time. No offense.
Should I say it or do
I
you
was
want to
gonna
say
take
it?
offense. I would have my
We did bring him on the team. He's gonna be one of the new.
That's why you kicked me back in here. Alright, fair enough.
Whoa.
What?
What's hanging on your mirror there? Because it just moved by itself.
Which mirror?
No,
The
it's
Jack-
good.
Your bedroom.
zoom into it by itself.
Oh, sorry, I closed.
No, that's okay. That's okay.
Got
Wait.
something hanging on the mirror though?
Where? Which, like, at the corner of that little tiny?
Zoom into it.
It's like
All the
all
The back
that
of the blimp, whatever's
all,
hanging on that.
investigation
Hold on.
submission for the client and stuff like that.
Is it
Yeah,
the
This
blimp?
right here?
there, yeah,
Right here?
that move.
Live,
It's the blimp. The air
No,
conditioner's on it.
No. That right
Yeah.
there is a bow tie.
fun events, like we do fun events with the groups and stuff, like when we do Knoll's events, you
By
can
the
bring
way-
your family members and we'll get
Sorry.
for those and discount out for you guys.
Are we doing that?
Right down, he's got the,
Excellent.
I'm not next week.
Safe
Next
harbor.
week's Easter.
Group prayer.
Where are you from?
What's potential?
Oh, okay. We're all local.
Equipment checklist.
Yeah.
yeah, someone says.
There's a lot to go
place
over.
them
Absent
for me
request
to
if
the
you need a
epicenter
day
of
off.
the
or you
That's
can't
what
do it,
that's
go
what I was
back.
saying. Thank you again. Somebody, like he's got the next.
You wanna buy your own equipment?
Oh, well, all we were missing was the shag carpeting.
Right here.
All we were missing was the shag carpeting.
There is no carpet up
I'll get
there.
the 70s effects.
The carpet that's up there is just this crappy piece of carpet we laid down. If you notice, there's no carpet anywhere in the house except on the stairs.
You can actually
Yeah.
order all
The
your
bedroom
gear,
upstairs?
tells you all the stuff and how much
Cafeteria
they are.
linoleum.
Yeah.
Video
It's
cameras,
disgusting, I
all
hate
video
it.
cameras right here.
So Scott's room has a
Motion,
rug.
vibration
Our
sensors, how
room
much they
has
are.
that
Laser
crappy
grids,
carpet. I think I hate that
thermal
one.
camera,
This
cameras,
house is weird.
lighting,
Like doctor's office.
accessories,
Lots of good stuff.
We
How's
think,
the floor in your attic?
fun
we
stuff
think
that goes
Lord
on
Maverick
here.
was
The only
a
ones that-
Standard
The only ones that are light enough to go up the actual ladders
games,
I'm not going up.
is him and Mikey, because there is a weight
Because
restriction
I
on
was
it.
gonna go up there and I was gonna
Maybe
sit with
Jason.
this
This
by
right here
myself
will
and
give
see
you
what
like
happens.
50 other
Maybe.
things around places in town and stuff.
Yeah.
There's another thing I wanna do, is I wanna go down that basement,
So,
go inside that
if
hall.
you that weight
This will,
restriction on that
without
ladder.
you know, like, judging you based on you off
You're
on
under.
stuff.
Hi, baby.
I'll
My
do it.
allergies
This
love
is
you.
not even happening. Like, this is like, we have bindings at the house, boom, 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 with all different documentation today.
And congratulations, Jason.
Thanks, son.
Oh,
Thanks for bringing it.
the
I
the
told you I'd try
millimeter
to
needs
get
a new
you
battery
another.
before you go out. Millimeter needs a new battery before you go
I
out.
already put it in.
Did you?
Yeah, I already swept it up.
Alright, so,
I was
guys,
just
See
sitting
that, we
in
were
my
busy
mirror.
while you guys were out.
Guys.
talking to Jason.
time is pressing. I need the next group to go out. So Nikki,
I need to sit my knees are.
me and Rick and Jason have been going all week through, so I need 3 or 4 people out. So Robin's going, Michael's on camera, Dickie's
Dickie's
going.
out from behind the camera, and you got stuff in your beard.
And besides, this will give
Flavor
us
saver.
leads.
Soup catcher.
This will give us
Oh
leads
my god!
time to get to know
What?
this guy.
Soup catcher.
All right, I need your phone.
I'm gonna put my shoes on.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Guys.
nice, no?
Hit the basement first, okay?
That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
As
basement.
soon as
He
we come
wants to
up,
crawl into that hole.
And then when we go upstairs, I wanna go in the attic.
Attic?
Okay. Cause when I do the attic, do you want me and you to go up there and then you have the spirit box and I have this and let's see what happens?
Mikey needs to get his energy up first.
Oh, no, it'll still take time for the basement.
I'm just picturing how it's gonna look on the DVR, him crawling into that hole, his butt sticking out. Attention whore.
Mhm. That's a cool kid, I like that kid.
Yeah, I can't have her.
Mhm.
She's mine.
I know, I don't have any animals at my
When
house.
I was pregnant with Scott,
that face.
we almost lost her.
I
She
love
got really sick.
Yo,
And I
I have dogs too, but there's always
didn't
something.
say it was because I was
Yeah,
hormonal, because I was pregnant, because I probably reacted the same
No, you're
way.
good.
mhm.
Alrighty, guys.
But I had Jeremy convinced
Hi,
that I
guys.
love her more than I love him,
Yeah.
because I
your backup
was
battery?
losing my mind.
Backup
He's got-
battery,
he's got
millimeter, I got the K2, walkie.
Please keep an eye on the batteries up
I
there.
got
Drop it when it's full.
shit.
Alright, this is
Okay.
Robin, Dickie,
Hand me my
and
silver
Price
there.
on camera,
This one? Yeah.
heading out.
Jason, you're gonna sit here.
Okay.
You're gonna start learning the control center.
Okay.
Alright, so basically, I want you to take the mouse, okay? Double click, It takes it widescreen.
Go back to the attic.
double click out,
What the hell was that?
and then find the attic, double click, and then double click again. There you go.
No,
No.
I swear.
That's
something-
swinging, dude.
Go, I will
Yeah, it
let
is.
Go.
That's
That
swinging.
is swinging.
Something just, I swear.
Something just touched it again.
Something crawled up there, and that's
There was an orb. That's swinging, dude.
That is, and it's going faster.
Yeah, now it's stopping.
Now, what I want you to do is go here, right, or hold your finger on your click, and there you go, and then double click. There you go. Or you can do it again, like whatever way you wanna.
Look at it. Is there a breeze up there though?
I don't know.
These attics could be a little breezy.
Didn't tell me the ceiling was this low.
Still, that's moving pretty good, and
That
it's not
is.
stopping.
That is,
It looked like something just touched it down bottom.
yeah.
That's nuts.
And then also,
Hi, Maria.
what you're gonna do is constantly look over at the laptop. Always make sure that if somebody writes, respond right back to them by just talking.
Oh, okay.
Maria is our groupie.
Maria. Hi,
Or-
Maria.
Orb in the attic.
I seen it. It was right here.
Okay, if you want to double click off the attic, and then that's where they're at. I don't know.
I want to get back in there. There was something back there.
What happened? Hey, you forgot some things. Do
Very important thing.
you have that? Do you have the portal box? No. Do you? No. There you go.
I didn't need to touch anything.
She's touching her hair because she thinks there's a spider in her hair.
She hates spiders.
Where's that walkie at? Now, I'm going to show you what I do with them. This is where you kid around with them. Ready? Nikki,
Yes.
as you were bobbing back and forth behind Michael, either it was a cobweb or it was a spider that dropped down.
Two of them.
Trying not to even think about spiders, so don't even jerk.
No, it's not. It's on Michael.
Yeah, okay.
There was like a
Did you hear
wave.
this? Are you serious?
Look at
Wow.
Yeah.
It went up,
That's really
came
cool.
around and left. That's cool.
I thought Michael was going in the hole.
Look, she keeps thinking of her.
Mikey's gonna crawl in the hole and think he's gonna record it.
This is where we need Steven's GoPro.
Yeah.
That you strap on your helmet.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's what I used to do. Listen, I need you to put your number in my phone.
Oh, you know what? Here, I'm just gonna call it.
Okay.
That way, you'll have my number too.
You're probably gonna love my ringtone. Well, not my ringtone, but ringback tone. It's 570
Yeah.
793 0998. And then tell me what that is on.
Price is actually going in the hole.
What is that from?
Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Ah! I haven't seen that show in forever.
Okay, so now what I need to do
There he
is
goes.
Ah.
He's
Came up
nuts.
Paranormal
I
Travelers
would never
headquarters.
go in there.
oh, nice. See that? That's really cool. He called me and look what it came up and said as.
Nice.
Never knew that did that. All right.
Because that's what your number's under.
Hmm.
Jason.
Jason, let's see. No, I want to.
Dickie.
Jason.
Mike's too fat, he can't fit through the hole.
Oh, we need to poop. Hey, to Dickie's right, there are orbs that keep coming out of that dark area. I'm not sure what the dark
All right,
area is
listen, I
there.
need to add you on Facebook.
To his right,
You,
Yes, his physical right.
let me add you because I have it hard for me to find.
There you
because
go,
of my
right point the
ex-wife,
camera. That's
I'm
where
single
orbs are
dad.
coming out of.
by the way. What's your?
the field
Michael?
cellar door entry.
And then ROSSI.
Oh, you're already there.
These
That
are
one right
solid orbs.
There you go.
That one right
Yeah,
there.
he just said Dicky's name to his portal.
I know, Sherry, right? That attic, I am surprised nobody has been in the attic
let's see
yet.
if it came through.
She saw beautiful orbs in the attic.
Jason?
Yeah,
Something
that one
keeps
right there?
hiding up in the attic.
No.
There's
The
nothing-
Q and MC. Here, you know what? I'm just gonna text.
Yeah,
you.
just do that.
Just missed it. It's up in the blooper. Dicky just broke the light bulb with his head.
Okay.
He popped the light bulb with his head.
Yeah.
Look, he didn't smash in his
Oh,
head.
it won't let me add you.
Why?
Wait. Oh, my bad. There we go. Oh,
Oh,
friends. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, we are on.
All right.
Yeah, I added you after I talked to Rob. And
No
first time.
shit. You know my cousin,
Who?
Penny Pollock.
Yeah,
That's my cousin. That's my uncle Frank, Uncle Butchie, and Aunt Betsy.
yeah.
Yeah,
I used to
brother.
work. I'm a paramedic. I used to work up in Hazelton with her.
Nice. So you know my cousin BJ and no,
I don't
Just
know
Penny. That's pretty cool.
I know Penny. Yeah, she
You know
married
Kelly?
that idiot.
You know Kelly, her older sister.
I only know
Pretty
Penny,
cool.
but she married that pederast.
Yes.
You know what, dude? Like when he originally got arrested, like I wrote him. I was all about him. Like I was like, dude, I know you didn't do this shit. And then he,
we're live on YouTube.
Well, I forgot. Another day.
I'll
right?
talk to you some other time. Yeah.
I'm just seeing if you know any more people that.
Yeah, Penny's a nice girl, man.
Yeah,
She's cool people.
talk to her here and there. I mean, that's my dad or my mother's brother's
There's
daughter.
something in that attic.
Do you want to look at it? There has to be a breeze.
Rick, did you see me sporting off the look for paranormal today?
I'm dying to know if there's a breeze up there. Do you want me to go back to them?
It might be because the attic doorway's open.
Oh yeah. Carry on. I was listening.
See, these are our team meetings. Like Nikki posted a picture
Oh, nice.
of it and everything. But we just have fun team meetings. After the team meetings and stuff like that, we normally just like drink. I know you don't drink it or anything, but normally drink, or we get pizza and hang out and stuff. And
Cool. What is it? Once a month?
it's probably more like we like to do
It
it
used to be
like
once a month, and then it's just so hard to get people together on their schedules. It's
yeah. So we just do it like whenever we can.
Well, as long as I have a little bit of advance. Okay.
See, like I'll say like what's it look like when it's all done. Now you're going to be on this too, so we're going to have to get you a video of you holding your arms or something like that.
June 1st for shooting new intros.
Okay. Yeah.
All the music you hear is stuff I created.
Really?
Yep.
My cousin was in a band. He played keyboards and stuff. He was in Motionless in White. Oh, cool.
My name is Michael. My name is Richard. Investigators and the co-founders of the Paranormal Travelers. All of our lives, we wanted to discover the truth of the unknown.
It's cool how you did it all with Pittsburgh.
We cannot explain, see, touch, or feel using the most advanced technology available. So as a trusted team comes together, we spend one night gathering evidence of the unexplained, also locations in that whole area. Join us on our investigation as we search for the truth and battle the unseen forces around us. Ghosts, demons, Bigfoot, poltergeists, UFOs.
You guys do UFO investigations too? That's nice.
Seek the truth. We are the Paranormal Travelers.
Nice.
And it's going to go into the episode. You'll get a glimpse of it.
Wow.
Big friggin' orb.
It just went down too.
Investigation. The Dark Man. Private residence in Lancaster, Pennsylvania.
Oh, I heard there's a lot of good stuff
Mhm.
down there.
Investigation. The homeowners requested anonymity, so their identities will not be revealed.
Music, everything I create.
Good. Sounds good. And you did all the editing?
We traveled to Lancaster, Pennsylvania to help the mother and the child figure out what is exactly going on in your home.
privilege of speaking to the child and asked him a few questions on what was going on. He was really shocked of the knowledge of what this little boy was telling us. After speaking to the child, I took a tour of the home to get a fully better understanding of what some of the spirits that reside there wanted. These spirits had a lot to say, as well as the dark spirit that resides in the bedroom of the little boy. This is not going to be an easy task for us, so now I get the team together and start the investigation at the home that we call for the right fit, the Dark Inn. It all starts now. Viewer discretion is advised. You're 5 years of age, okay? And that's audio.
Can you tell me a little bit about what's going on? What are you seeing? Are you seeing anything scary?
I see ghosts this year with my time.
Okay, can you describe me to what these ghosts
Listen to
look
what he
like?
says here.
If you can remember, can you try to tell me what they look like? Are they black? Are they
Ghost, it is dark, floating as a scully.
Yeah, coming from a 5-year-old little boy.
It disappeared on you? Okay. So, do you ever get a time,
You
Tristan,
can't make
where
that
you
kind
see
of
them
stuff
at
up.
night and you have to put covers over your head because it scares you? It scares you a lot? Do you ever get like very, very cold chills, like goosebumps on your arms and stuff? No, you don't get that? Okay. Can you also tell me, do they ever say anything to you? What do they
Right
say?
now, guys, online on our YouTube channel, they're in another part of the basement at the moment. That's why you
Why
can't see
they're
them.
here? Do they say anything about mommy?
They just kill me.
They want to kill you?
Yeah,
Is that what they say?
yeah.
Okay, and this thing that says that they want to kill you, has it tried hurting you before?
No, they didn't kill me.
Okay,
He
so
started to cry.
Thank you, Sherry.
Thanks, Sherry.
That's okay. Now, in your bedroom, do you ever feel like sometimes when mommy's in her room, do you think that you see something standing at the doorway of your room looking at you? It's okay, you can answer honestly.
He's scary.
Do you see something standing there?
Yes.
Does it look like it has black long nails? Like long
Oh
fingers,
yes,
like
there's
black, long
orbs and
fingers?
shadows and everything in the attic.
Because it just came on the photo box that said panic. And
You can't
it
see
wants
you,
to go
but
upstairs.
you can see
That's
it.
the main screen we have on right now is watching the attic.
Can you tell me how many times a day does this happen with you? 100 times. So it's pretty much
Sounds fun.
ever since you wake up in the morning all the way up until you're ready to go to bed, right? Am I right? Now I need to ask you another question, Tristan. Are you scared that something might happen to you or mommy or somebody in the house?
Okay.
I don't know if somebody can sit in the attic, like right near the edge
No,
of
do you
the
feel
doorway
safe
or
there?
not. I don't know.
Now, can you tell me, is it just one
You know,
spirit?
can
Or do you
someone
see a
sit
couple
near
more?
the doorway of the attic just to see if
No, or
something
do you know
real?
if they're children? Do you know if they're, dark spirits? Can you tell me if they're angels?
they're monsters.
So they're all monsters, pretty much they're monsters, right?
That poor kid.
Okay.
That poor kid.
Everybody clear your eyes. Think of a clear, beautiful place that you want to be at. Nothing negative, nothing harmful. You're going to attach to the circle. As we start our prayer now, may we be strong in the Lord and the strength of his might.
I love how I had that creepy piano sound.
Oh, it's good.
Defend us and be our protection against all evil.
I swear something just walked across.
Do you have your own keyboards and stuff?
We have
almost
music up in our house. He has the editing room, and I have a music producing room.
Oh, nice.
Lost residents.
Alright, we're not placed at the rest out of that.
Be permanently healed and taken into the light, that they all may be freed accordingly of the highest will of God.
Yeah, it's good, man.
May we
Isn't it
purify
like if I forwards it? It's like,
every level. Is that what that said?
Tell us your name.
That'll sound like you're all gonna die.
Again, tell us
I mean,
your
like
name.
when you go through it and everything, you'll see a whole bunch of videos that we've done. Like we're on our 4th season now.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, like it's cool when it's all put
Our
together.
first season was kind of weird, but when we first started out, so it's
Oh yeah,
That's not the greatest.
that's the trial and error time.
Let me see if I can find.
There's
Okay,
he's
so
up
we
there.
have footsteps coming through the portal, and Mike sitting at the edge of the
Let me see me creeping.
doorway.
Go ahead.
I believe he startled whatever's in the attic.
Wait, watch. Just say it on there. Say, "Oh my god," and then let go.
Oh my God!
Guys, oh my god, there is something in the back of the attic crawling towards Michael.
All right, we're gonna give him the camera.
Tell him quick.
What the hell is that?
It has red eyes.
See the orb just come up behind
I
him?
did. There goes. There's another one
An orb just come right up behind him.
and moved.
Oh, that's right. Let's see.
Now that they must have hit that string.
Hey guys, tell me what's going on, all right?
Ask him if there's a
Take
breeze
walking
over there.
and
It's
say,
watching.
sure. Let him know what you see.
Orb just come right down to you, right to the REM pod.
Hold on, Rick. Let Jason try something. Go ahead.
Is there a breeze over there by the string that's hanging there?
It's very, very cold right here, and I feel something on like my chest.
What's the camera?
It's true.
Where are we at? Season 1. There it
Is
is.
the REM pod doing anything?
No.
Season 1. That's when we did.
I believe in probably 1 minute it's gonna start
Oh,
buzzing
that's
because you have orbs going towards
I
that
used to
REM
love to
pod.
go to horror hall as a kid.
It's fun. It was fun.
You guys got a
Shadows
walk
near the
down there?
rope. Our online viewers are saying there's shadows near the rope hanging down from the ceiling.
Let's see if I can- Come on.
What's he gonna do with that? If that REM pod goes off? Shit himself?
That's in the auditorium where they have to hunt it. Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, is that where they play that movie before you go in? The big auditorium?
Oh, no. This is actually up in the second level. They made an auditorium, like a haunted auditorium, and then all the seats, they have like dummies and stuff.
Oh, nice. I haven't been there in years.
We tried to get in there one last time for this year.
Yeah.
Our third and final time now.
Hey, did you guys ever wonder about the Wells house?
We tried to get it.
Nikki got this close, and the owner of it goes, no.
He's actually a guy that I think he works for Sci-Fi Channel or something like that. He's out in
A
California.
sci-fi paranormal team bought it, but the realtor didn't have a problem with us doing it.
See,
But
they're-
the owner does.
Well, when I tried to get in there with my girlfriend, there was the landlady, not the landlady, but the caretaker. She lives on Wells Street. But I heard that they allow people to go in there, but all of a sudden they sold it. It's gone.
REM pod's going off.
REM pod's going to the screen.
I knew it. I told REM pod's gonna go off in about a minute, and look at it. Freaking REM pod's going off. He said it was flashing green.
In 1948, the old school had a fire. That one of the nightly janitor was discovered.
There's a shadow behind Price.
They were told that meets the eye of the school. The school was without an outlook. In our last episode, we caught in the woods, spirits coming through the spirit box, strange smells.
An online viewer says it looks like somebody small standing near the rope.
Do they possibly see the top of my head?
No, not you. It actually does look like a little man back there. And the rope keeps moving back and forth. Is there a breeze up there to move it?
So that was going up before anybody was even up there.
The friggin' REM
He
pod
does a
went
good
off.
job on that, man.
What's that one? Yeah, it
Bryce
only
just
gets
had
better
a
for
solid.
us.
Bryce just
Look
had
at
two
that.
solid orbs flashing right in front of him.
One went right behind him, went back.
One went to the
Came
right,
back
one
real
went to the
slow and
left.
zipped off.
That's still cold right above
Wait a second. Wait a second, guys. Didn't we have 6 cameras?
Yep.
Yeah, one
went
garage.
into the garage. Somebody cut the wire. Well, the door did. Should have put it out the window and it wouldn't have cut. Yeah. That REM pod went off and scared the shit out of him. It said it was flashing green and blue.
I am so stoked.
Now, we told the team we won't have any investigations next month.
No.
Yeah, unless you can get us something.
No.
Oh wait, that's
We're
right.
booked.
That's right. Yeah, we're booked.
We have DJing a wedding on May 4th. The following weekend we leave for Florida. And the following weekend after that we're coming back from Florida, but I don't think we
What the hell is he doing?
Saturday night.
Okay.
Then the following weekend after that, I think is a birthday party and a wedding with DJ on the same day, the 25th.
Okay.
Michael, there's actually a mouse behind your head. Michael, there's a mouse behind your head. Do not move. Mouse, M-O-U-S-E. There's a mouse.
Mickey Mouse.
Robin's like, I don't have any mics in my house.
She's like, oh, that's gross. The one investigation that we did, you would have got a kick out of this, Jason.
Oh my God, if that whole ceiling comes down with all 3 of them, Jesus Christ.
Right. Remember the investigation where the house or the homeowner moved into it was an empty house, there was a bra in the closet. And I said, Michael, the spirit said you have to wear the bra, and you put the bra in
He
it.
did. He did.
Did he really?
Yeah. He'll do almost anything if you tell him to.
That's cool. Was it big bra?
Yeah. It's like a double D black bra.
Nice.
But she turned all these. There you go. This is the eternal lights on for it. It looks like a little man standing back behind that string.
If Michael felt something in his hair, that was because there was a bug that flew in it. He's biting his nails. He's scared. You can
Well,
tell.
REM pod went off when we were sitting there.
I said that minute that Michael
What's that?
rubbed his head really quick,
REM
there was
pod went
actually
off when we were
seriously
sitting
a
there
bug in his
at the
hair.
top of it before, so I would have
Look,
scared
look, 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 look.
He's
He's cursing at the camera.
It's probably those old hookers.
Well, there's solid orbs. A solid orb was just in front of Robin.
One day I freaked them out. I went on my phone and played a horror sound, and it went, "Mommy," and they freaked out on it.
That was at Avondale, Mike.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that quick.
Whoa. Whoa. You freaking rubbing his hair.
Robin's like, "Oh, just that one on
See
there?"
that? Yeah.
That was in her bedroom.
That was a solid one.
What the hell is he doing?
He's talking to the
Is
camera
Michael
like,
Price going nuts or something?
So the portal box just said, hello, Michael, or I'm sorry, hello, Price, and Mike's like, hey, what's up?
Ask it if it's the hooker. Robin's face is priceless.
she looks like she's gonna get sick.
Did you see that
Yeah.
one? Boom.
Right past his head.
Orb just passed right behind Price's head and shot straight out.
What guy's head?
And orb.
Maybe he just has gas.
Do you guys see anything in the doorway, either in your Alice's room or Scott's room? Because there's like a shadow figure bouncing between the
Click
doorways.
on the bedrooms, Jason.
Where's the mouse froze?
Did it really?
Yeah.
Push a button.
Oh, there we go.
We're checking now.
That would be a negative.
I'm sending Dunstan down for the SLS.
He keeps scratching his head,
Give him
dude.
psychedelic right there.
He got him thinking.
I don't know what kind of bug that is. Either it's a fly or something, but it keeps flying in Michael's hair.
What is
Probably the insulation that's up there. There's loose insulation. Portal box just told you to shut up, Mike.
Yeah.
Tell the porta box I don't shut up. I grow up, and when I take a look at them, I throw up.
My God, I said the same thing in my head before you said it.
You can put the tail on.
Yeah, right. I
She
should have.
comes around the corner, she eats it up.
Be careful not
Oh,
to
yeah.
bump this because it'll shut off on you.
I guess I'm gonna have to stand on the ladder.
But yeah, my cousin, she has a place